Welcome to the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast.
You ready for this?
Oh, I'm excited.
It's your first time doing it.
Yeah.
Boyhood dreams come true. Yes, cast aside in his little box over there. Now he's coming to the big table. It's inspiring stuff here on the Cultaholic Wrestling.
Wow.
Dobby has got his cum sock at last.
Are you ready,
That's
guys?
disgusted.
If you
Like a lot of wrestling on the YouTube, join our cult.
Wow.
You've ruined it already. Wow, he says. Hello
felt
and
so
welcome
good.
to the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast. Listen to the dulcet tones of Maffew, Ross, and brace yourselves, making his debut all the way from
Over there.
the cupboard underneath the kitchen sink. That's right, the big boys table. It's Shagger Joe.
Hello. Thank you very much. I feel weird. I feel naked without my headphones.
Oh,
Put them
bless
on.
you.
Put them on. Why not?
No, that'd be
You
weird.
live a little, Joel. You want to wear your headphones? You put them on.
People do during podcasts, don't they? A lot
They
of
do,
people.
yeah. And this is a whole new world of the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast.
I know, look
We're
at this.
loosey-goosey this time. Wow. We've got a new set that's not quite finished,
No.
but it's 3/4 of the way there. We're getting artwork printed off. It's going to look lovely. If you're on the audio thing, we've got wood paneling now and new lights.
Wood
Woo!
paneling.
And a new table. Look at the shape. So much more conducive to conversation.
It's so lovely.
Oh, yes.
Semicircle.
And I need to clarify, I have not grown this week. I don't know what the camera ratio is doing to the sizes of Joel and Maffew compared to me. I'm still 5'10".
I think it looks all right. Just Maffew looks a bit
Yes,
tiny.
I look-
Top of my head. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that.
What did you do?
Just did a certain salute there without meaning to. I'm just.
Oh, you did the Jim Cornette thumbnail, they call it in the biz. Yes, I am Matthew. I'm joined by Bron and Bronson. That's right, I'm Paul Gaiman this week. I'm only looking at the bloody height differences. Jesus. Yes, I've
Paul
gotten
Gaiman.
shorter. That's the thing I did this week. Ross, how about you? How are you doing?
It's a fantastic week at work. That's all it's been. It's been a busy week. WTF moments for SummerSlam. Both nights on the Patreon right now at the $5 tier. If you can do, much appreciated. If you can't do, no, I don't hold anything against you. And it's been a punishment week. Tom's done his all-in punishment. All I'll say it's hot, hot, hot. That should be going live very soon indeed. If it's not already live, what else have we been doing this week?
I felt bad for him.
Yeah,
Felt bad for
it's
Tom.
horrendous.
Yeah, it's not nice.
The
That.
quiz was all in, his arse was all out. Bloody hell.
He certainly shook it all about, let me tell you. But yeah, that's on the Patreon as well at the $10 tier. That's why it's so gnarly. Very gnarly. So gnarly. But yeah, it's just been a busy week at work. Been building this with Owen. Tremendous scenes.
You've done a great job. I mean, you.
Well
I didn't
done.
do that
Yeah, I was
bit.
gonna say,
We've got a real man
taking
in to do
credit
that
for
bit.
We're not real men.
Yeah, me and Owen built the table though. Look how sturdy it is. We can lean.
Wow.
Whoa.
Can we do it? Oh, yes.
Wow, wowie.
How's your week been?
Weird. It's been all right. I've been just seeing me stepmom in the hospital in lovely sunny Darlow. And I thought, well, that's going to be very interesting for people in the podcast. So after I left, I did walk past a dude who was all goffed up. And I thought, well, that's nice. Goff still existing in the summer, you know, full of monster energy and life, I guess. And I looked and his arms were covered in blood. And so was his mouth. And I'm like, you'll be all dressed up for some cool summer thing. And I'm like, wait, in Darlington, the only thing we've got's trains and the flower festival, so I don't think he's doing that. And I thought, I don't think that's his. I think that's someone else's. And I'm like, what do I do here? It's broad daylight, because you don't know what to do in these situations. So I crossed the road like a smart person.
Fair enough.
And I was about to do something with my phone, and I looked at a group of people past him and did the double take, and they got on their phones. And I went, they've done it for me. It's all right. And after keep on walking up, seconds later, 2 police cars and an ambulance went past. And I told people, and they just went, yep, sounds like Darlow.
And have you checked the news? Is this anything come of this?
No, nothing. It's not even newsworthy for Darlow. That's a weird thing.
But he was walking. He was still on his feet.
That was the thing. He was covered in blood. He was still able to walk.
Fair enough.
He was
Can't be that bad.
going left to right like that.
But what about the other guy?
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
What about the other guy?
He's like Tom. He's lost weight, but very quickly. So that was my week. Very interesting and boring, as you can imagine.
How's your bollock?
It's all right. It was asking after
God
you.
for that, yeah.
Yeah,
You still get
the-
your hospital band on there.
It's cool, isn't it? It's like, you
you've
go
been
to
to a festival?
Darlow,
Yeah, I'm
you go to
gonna say.
Bloodfest or whatever. I'm like, no, I went to the hospital. Up the RVI.
You got to keep it.
Yeah. It will give you sympathy. Trying to wash off, so I think, like, hang on. Don't usually fade on the day of having it. But
But you're not getting double takes when people walk by thinking like you're from some like asylum or something. Like you're meant to be somewhere else.
people think that anyway, mate.
The police cars are coming for you, not him.
Yeah, I'm like, again, as I said, like, I don't know. I'm really nervous about moving a biker. I mean, how will I protect myself against the weirdos? I'll move the bike and they're like, whoa, look at him. And Joel, more importantly, how's your week been?
Oh, yeah, not bad. It's been busy. I've been moving. I've moved flats this
Nice.
week. So I've moved in with my girlfriend. So it's been non-stop. No.
Oh, no.
Megan.
Right.
So Saturday was all packing. Sunday was all moving. Monday was all unpacking. Tuesday was all cleaning. And then yesterday was just watching wrestling. So it's been busy.
What a
busy
great
old week. Yeah,
The highlight of the week was the last bit, right?
It's been fun. Oh yeah, the wrestling was good. I enjoyed it. Most of it.
Some bits may be good, other bits maybe. You know what?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly that.
I love that dude.
But yeah, I'm just knackered, but feeling good.
Feeling hot. What's the news, Maffew?
The news. Well, it's it was a happy start, really, if nothing else. The return of Brock. It's been the thing people have been talking about. Completely unrelated. We've announced that they're not doing those post-show press conferences.
Yeah, when Triple
What a
H,
coinkydink.
Triple H likes to make himself front and center every chance he gets. He gets the chance to do it with like proper serious stuff. Give the answer for the company. Lead from the front. Cancels them. Coward.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's too busy being on Unreal, on the intro to SummerSlam Night 2.
Yeah.
Telling reporters, can you please stop asking me about Brock? It was Cena's idea, to which Cena says, look, they line him up, I knock him down. So it was one of them. It was one of his.
Yeah, Triple H is not saying he has to bow to the whims of John Cena now in terms of what he books on the show, is he? We're not on that area, are
Bow
we?
down to the
John
whims.
Cena.
That was seamless. That.
Beautiful. This is going to be a start of a beautiful friendship. So yeah, WWE said the time is right for Brock to come back because WWE has cleared him. It's nice when you can do that.
Yeah, I would like to know more of the. I know obviously they can't say too much because of it's an ongoing legal thing, so they can't contempt of court, all those technical terms and whatnot. But a little bit of just how coy they are being with cancelling the press conference. There's no real answer as to what's changed between the start of 2024 and August 2025. It just, as a fan, I want to enjoy Brock Lesnar coming back, but I don't feel like I can because
that's it.
When you've read the things, that's just in the back of your mind. Like, is that still a thing?
Right.
Is it still there?
Well, it's the word ongoing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's you don't want to support him if it's still ongoing. It's just very, very.
That's
weird
woke
and
nonsense,
messy.
Joel.
Oh, come on now.
That's all we've been reading in the comments this week.
I was going to say, it's going to suck for you guys having to do these things and go, oh, let's try and be fair to both sides, whatever, try and please as many people
Well,
as
it's
possible. It's
impossible,
no,
isn't it?
it's not
Yeah,
possible in the
no,
situation.
no.
Hogan's dead and Lesnar's a wrong
Whatever.
one. Heyman says people don't make it to the top without having skeletons in their closet. Paul, why would you say that? We know you're more cocaine than human at this point, but shut up.
He said you can't cancel Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Which probably,
And he
to
also-
be fair, saying people don't rise to the top without a few skeletons, he's probably right.
He is right, yeah.
All the best people in their field of work had done something wrong. All the billionaires, they're all dodgy, aren't they?
No, it
So
was
he's got a
grafting and hard work. Pulling yourself by your bootstraps, Joe. I don't understand this mindset, honestly. You'll never get far.
But it's
Go-
weird
go
for
over there,
Heyman.
the camera.
Weird
Shiggy
for
already.
Heyman to say.
Yeah.
Yes, but
It is weird that he brought up the live reaction from the crowd as well as like a plus point. Like, oh, that's the paying fan. This is the same sort. If you're going to put it down to that, the Vince McMahon stuff was fresh, like a day old, wasn't it? And Vince came out, everyone was like, yay, Vince,
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
on. In the
Yeah.
arena.
They'll
That was
react
the
to
more-
anything.
sorry.
No, go for it.
That was the crushing thing. It wasn't Brock. It was WWE's contempt for what people think about them. We've got your money. We had 50K plus for 2 nights at SummerSlam. People didn't like some of the bookings, some of the stuff. Doesn't matter. We're winning.
Yeah.
We're at the White House.
I guess it's always been that way, hasn't it? But it is getting hammered over our heads now more than ever, I'd say.
Yeah, but it's okay because Cody Rhodes says WWE is apolitical, so we need to shut up and move on.
So did Triple H. Triple H said that he lives in an entertainment world, or works in an entertainment world, not a
He said
political
that
world,
right.
while we sat there and watched his holiday pictures from the White House. And I don't care who you vote for, to be quite frank with you. I just don't think that any holiday picture. I was saying, your mate goes to Malta. Oh, look at me on the beach. I don't care about that. And I don't care about Triple H going to the White House either.
Wait, what?
We are now in a political world. That's what I'm comparing it to, Joe.
Okay.
It makes sense in my head.
Go on the beach, the White House. They're
You know,
the same.
Those 2 slideshows we saw in the middle of SummerSlam. What's that got to do with the wrestling? Who gives a
Look, it's
fair
Triple H
enough.
at the White House. He did the spit.
I'm not in a political world, but here I am signing a decree from the President of the United States.
Yeah.
Bollocks to you.
Nonsense.
See him Triple H talking to RFK about health. You're like, I'm so glad I'm not American. WWE's Disney deal. They're going to leave Peacock at the end of this year from the completion of a deal between TKO and ESPN, which is owned by Disney, which I all forgot about, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I
because
didn't
Disney
know that.
own bloody everything. 2 sides have signed a 5-year deal worth over $1.6 billion. That's chump change for Triple H, which is set to begin in 2026. And we'll see all the events go off Peacock onto a new streaming service. Good God.
Because we need another.
If you're in America now, well, I'd recommend you get a VPN and just say you're from England.
Oh, well, yeah, I was going to say, we're loving them at the minute.
Everything's on Netflix
Better than
over
Jet
here.
2 holidays.
But you need cable to watch SmackDown, Netflix to watch Raw, this to watch pay-per-views. They're going to apparently put the archive on another thing because that's not part of this ESPN deal as it was with Peacock. So you're going to be spending $70, $80, $90 a month just to keep up with the wrestling if you do it without a VPN.
Right.
Cultaholic have one. It's the pinned comment just down below if you want to go and check it out.
Well, I'll remember
really?
to do that. Let me know that down.
Well done. That's not counting the drugs you'll need just to keep up with all this nonsense.
I forgot I still have to note things down.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God.
We're working on the fly here.
You nerd making notes. So that sucks. But,
it's-
wow, capitalism. Who'd have thought of that?
$29.99 a month is the new it will be the new ESPN service they're releasing. 'Cause it's going to be like a new thing they're bringing out in
But is that per year or per month?
month.
Per month? Per month? Jesus Christ.
It used to be bloody half nappy in my day. I've tried to say half penny in a Yorkshire accent there. It came out as nappy.
Nappy.
But there is also like, is it the American football that's on there and the basketballs?
Yeah.
So it's not just the
So it's
wrestling.
kind of like sign up to Sky Sports,
Pretty
isn't
much,
it?
yeah. But just another one. How many
I
subscriptions
know.
do we need?
There's enough.
I know.
Like and subscribe below. MVP heat in AEW. Ooh, this is a
Dun,
nice
dun,
thing to
dun.
mix up the other rumors and stuff happening this week. Some rumors have circulated around MVP and the AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Hurt Syndicate. Now, people are saying, where did these come from? Because someone said it was one Reddit account that was named Jacob.
Well, there's a Fightful Select quote in there.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure. Unless it's somebody else and I've just said the wrong publication.
No, it is, I think.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll carry on then. So we'll blame them. Fightful Select reports that several pitches for them to lose the tag team titles within AEW have been shot down by the Hurt Business. One of those pitches would have seen Bobby and Shelton lose the belt to FTR at All In. This would have led to FTR face Christian Cage and Adam Copeland for the titles, but the Hurt Syndicate refused to lose to FTR both at All In and Forbidden Door. MVPs instead state that the Hurt Syndicate should lose the titles to a younger team, suggesting the Outrunners, Private Party, Gates of Agony, or Ospreay and Swerve.
Or any other tag team in AEW.
Yeah,
For going
the-
younger than the Hurt Syndicate,
Yeah,
who are
that's
both
true.
in their early 50s, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, then also there's something about they hate Jet Speed or Speedball, Mike Bailey, and then they went no and did a little video, which I think that came from a Reddit thing there, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so I like that that's been cherry picked to say they will not lose to anybody. And it's like no, we just want to lose to people that aren't FDR who have been at the top. And I'm like, and as a fan of AEW, I'm like, yeah, I'm enjoying the Hurt Syndicate because they're different. We can't just open up the FTR or Young Bucks box whenever there's a tag team title opportunity.
I compared it to Woodstock 99.
Right.
Bloody hell.
You put Limp Bizkit on the stage, the fans do what they do, setting fires and whatnot. Kel Surprise, what do you expect from a Limp Bizkit crowd? You put Korn on after Limp Bizkit. Is that the right way around it was? Pretty sure it was that way.
Yeah, sure.
They're not going to calm down, are they? They're going to go more radio rental, but that's the Netflix documentary. They're all like, oh
Yes.
my
Oh,
God, I
yes.
can't believe what they're doing.
The Miz was there.
You know what you're signing with the Hurt Syndicate? They are cool than everybody else going.
These metaphors today all over the place.
I don't agree with this, but I do like you bringing up Netflix. Woodstock 99. Idiot.
But they've put the Hurt Syndicate together, knowing what the Hurt business was in Derry. Of
Yeah.
course they are what they are. So it's AEW's job to bring the other teams up up to their levels.
Right.
Very true.
I can sort of see where they're coming from in terms of not wanting to lose to certain teams, but I still think the entire tag team division needs to come up to the Hurt Syndicate's level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of those rare things I've talked about with people, and everyone seems to be like, yeah, I agree. No one's going, oh, screw them. It's like, yeah, no, they should be doing that.
They do say they want to lose to a younger tag team, like, what was it? The
Oh, so
Outrunners,
everybody
Gates of
but the Young
Agony.
Bucks I've noticed as well.
But they have
Yeah.
beaten all those teams that you read out.
This year,
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
So who else is left? Jet Speed.
But then I think that's the argument to be made that those teams mentioned there weren't built up at the time of
Yeah.
the pay-per-view, were they?
That is
'Cause
true.
they never
That's
felt like they were ever going to lose this year. For
How
me,
old are the
anyway.
Outrunners? Because they
The
look
youngest man alive.
yeah.
they look ancient.
Oh, that's not very nice.
That's just a skullet, Joel.
I want to know
How
old
beautiful
they are.
dare
and
you.
young like ye. Aye.
That's the end of the news segment.
Yeah,
isn't it?
while you're looking at that, we're going to move on.
No.
You got there, have you, Joel?
No.
Can I ask why are you using a little fiddly mobile phone when you've got the laptop right in front of you?
That's
Surely
a
it's
great,
easier just to type.
great question.
I
Why?
find myself doing that while I'm sat in front of my PC. I'm like, hang on, let me just check this. Idiot.
Just to make this Google search even longer. Joel is Googling.
Oh, we can still that's it, yeah.
Googling. I wonder if it's still got on this machine.
Well,
I
Turbo
haven't.
Floyd is his age is not publicly available.
Oh, that's a bad sign. I don't know why.
Surely. Well, yeah, I don't know.
They're the youngest.
None
men
of them
alive,
have got a Wikipedia page either. Wow, they're a mystery. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Sexy, innit?
yeah.
Next segment.
Everybody get excited for the Cultaholic Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame time. And let's look at the results from last week. And condescending order.
Oh, this is the new jingle.
Yeah, there we go. Me and Joel did that on the fly. Back to the Future won 17%.
That's an outrage. That's an outrage.
Disgusting.
I thought that'd
Film
win.
sucks.
Still yet to see 2, though. I think that might be this weekend after I've been to see
get that down, you.
You'll love it. It's a
Oasis.
lot of fun.
Yeah, better than the first.
Well,
I'm right. The Wonderful World of Premier Inn, 22%.
No,
That got higher than Back to the
I
Future.
think circumstances surrounding that pick of men's that's got more than that. Back
I
to
think
the
so,
Future.
yeah.
I think I'll respect for Jack's last pick, yeah.
By the way, if you're wondering, I did ask him to ring the Italian restaurants to sort it out. And he said he rang them up, and the guy was so Italian who picked up the phone, he didn't have a clue what Jack was asking. So I was like, Jack was saying he's going to ring them back. And I was like, let me know how that second phone call goes. If that goes bad, we might have to go down to the shop ourselves and try and sort it out.
just go, I think. He was too Italian.
He was so Italian, he didn't understand what Jack was asking. But
Jack just dropped a bombshell on the way out. The most Jack thing ever. Hello, how can I help you? Hanging up the phone and running away from his own phone.
But it's still in the works. We're still trying to get Jack's last ever video to be at the Italian restaurant.
He's not doing it. He didn't do it when we were paying him. He's not going to do it for free. And wow, amazingly, Maffew's won again. Maffew, the mayor of Hall of Fame Town. Oh no, I forgot about that bit. Maffew yelling, "Hogan's dead." 61%. Yeah,
It's a rout.
yes.
It's fair enough.
He's dead.
He is.
All right.
That is factually correct, yes.
That was good. The power of Maffew and bollock medicine that was supposed to be taken.
Yours was like you changed at the last minute as well, didn't you? Yours was
I thought everyone else
for
was going to
ages.
do it, and it was bloody Shrek.
They don't think that much of you, Maffew. That's what you're learning there.
I am learning that very quickly. There was so many great things to happen this week that went under the radar almost, like a good fighter pilot, that I had to check with people. Thank you. I had to check with people that this actually happened in the office. Shut up. That was good, actually. But that this happened. So here at Cultaholic, we like to do the watch-alongs for the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Just so, if you don't have any friends to watch with it in real life, you can watch it with us, your friends. And this week, apparently, was some setting up some issues maybe with the setup for some reason. I don't know. I wasn't there. I just heard reports from the lovely fans on Twitch who told me all about this. They're my news source. They're my Fightful Select. That to kill time while the stream was a bit crap. Is right. Sam and/or Andrew went on to WikiFeet, the foot fetishist website, to look at wrestlers' ratings. And now everyone is telling me that Andrew is into feet. And Andrew was like, no. And he's trying to put the blame on Sam, but I don't think it's as funny to say that Sam's a foot guy. I think the idea of pure, innocent Andrew being a foot guy is way funnier and will help me win Hall of Fame this week. So, yeah, Andrew is a proud foot fetishist.
And hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
No
I'm
judgment here.
supporting you, Andrew. I got told it's Foot Fetishist Month. Some month this year. One of them's going to be right. 1 in 12 chance again, that one right. So, yeah, I'm proud of you, Andrew. Well done. I support you. Keep away from me. Andrew's into feet.
I did see Undertaker off the back of this, because obviously people were mentioning this when me and Sam were rewatching WCPW. Easy for me to say. Rewatching WCPW. So the Undertaker's one where he's going down the slide.
Yeah, that's
His big
funny,
feet
isn't it?
on there.
Oh, that was my second place thing that I know we probably couldn't play here without getting some repercussions. But
I've just seen the photo of it.
No, you and Sam watching along and having a good time. And apparently you my sources not having a good time watching yourself as King Ross because you're so proud of your work.
Why would you?
Why would you be, bless you? And a certain presenter insinuates something about another presenter who used to work at What Culture, and you reply, he just called him a nonce.
Which is my Hall of Fame pick this week.
Is it actually? Oh, go for it then.
So I bumped the A's in the ring, cutting a promo against
okay.
Pachuti. I was just saying, bollocks to it. He's got him. So yeah, Blanquier's dressed. He's got a jacket on. He's got a t-shirt on. He's got jeans. He's got these black
he's dressed for
trainers.
court.
He looks like more of a nonce, I would say, than Pacitti, who's dressed to the nines. He's got the GM suit on, the full the suede shoes. I don't know if what a leather, whatever, dressy shoes. Yeah. And Blanquier insinuates that Pacitti looks like a geography teacher on his first day in court. To which I reply on commentary, "He just called him a nut." So that's my Hall of Fame pick this week.
Yeah, and then there's Sam and Ross, the little picture, the picture in pictures going, oh.
That's the only bit I liked. I think I was laughing at that bit.
Oh, good.
Watching it back to the rest of it, well, I don't know what they were thinking, having me. Because as I say on the stream, they just made us go around the office and pick up all the props that were just in the corner of the room and just say, "Oh, use that in the segment between the matches. It'll be fun." It had nothing to do with anything that was going on, and it was a painful watch.
Yeah, and it bless you, because it's like episode 1, it's like they have a match, and it's just a match with no build or story, and it cuts to Simon and Ross and goes, "Wow, what about that exciting match?" And it's like,
Yeah, I'm sad.
what are you supposed to talk about? Ooh, a good head scissors. Like, you're like, and you got nothing to talk about, bless you.
Yeah, you're watching these matches, which are just like, stories are starting here because it's episode 1. It cuts back to me and Simon. I've got an iron that we found in the corner. I've got a little doll of Queen Elizabeth II that we found in the corner of the room.
Just a Joe Pasquale.
I've got a Finn Balor bandana thing that I put on my head. It just had nothing to do with anything. So
That's quite funny, though. I like that.
No.
It's funny watching them going, look, we're supposed to say something here. Like, and you got nothing to talk about. And just seeing Simon going like, "Oh, well, what are you doing with that prop, Ross?" And Ross go, "Well, I'm glad you asked me."
Wait, what were we supposed to do? We were told, you be Bobby the Brain Heenan, Ross, and Simon, you just be Gorilla Monsoon. Go on, all the best to you. That was it.
Episode 1 of any wrestling promotion is always going to be tricky, isn't it?
Of course.
There's no story there.
And of course, we filmed 4 episodes in one sitting.
Yep.
After I beat the Euros with no chance to research Gabriel Kidd, who was 12 years old when he started wrestling, for example. So yeah, it was a mess. But me shouting that call is my Hall of Fame pick. I wish we could play it, but they'll probably come after us, won't they, if we use their footage on our channel?
Yeah.
Twitch is a different world.
Can you just reenact it now?
I just did a second ago.
Do it again.
He's called him a nuts.
That's it. Oh, you can redo your own line. That's great. You're a professional. Joe, what have you got for us?
Well, mine's not beating that. I'm going to nominate just a bit of a selfish accomplishment of mine.
What are you rubbing your titties for, Joe?
Nice and firm.
From last week, so I'm quite chuffed with it. I started climbing a few months ago, indoor climbing, bouldering, and I've stuck with it, and it's really fun. It's the only form of exercise I've actually enjoyed properly. Nice. And the other day, I climbed my first 6B+.
What does that mean?
Is that pencil?
It's the equivalent to like a V4, which isn't great.
What's a V4?
But I've been doing it for like a few months, and I was really happy with it. I don't know how to describe it really. It's just
height, or is it?
Yeah. No. So the difficulty on the walls comes up it starts at 4, I think, and then 5+. 6C, 6C+, 6B, 6B+, then 6A, 7C, 7B, and it goes all the way up to like 9. So I'm like in the middle, well, slightly not as good as the middle, but I'm getting there. And
is this like hole placement, like foothold placement?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So it's like the route that's set on the wall, and it goes up in difficulties, and different colors mean different difficulties and stuff. But yeah, 6B+.
So how long did that take you to do?
Well, a few months. But this one...
Okay, so I meant that one day I meant.
This climb in particular, I tried about 20 attempts, and then all of a sudden it just clicked. It was a really nimble one where you've got to you've got to take it really steady.
Oh, you can't hear, but all of Joel's bones just went crack, crack, crack.
Yeah, they did a bit.
It's really good you're bragging about how good it is.
I haven't been in a while because I've been moving.
Oh, bless you.
But I'm really enjoying it.
Nice.
So... Joel's incredible achievement. I'd like it listed as, please.
So I'll try and ask again. How long did it take you to accomplish that in hours or minutes?
Oh, well, I was only there for 2 hours. So
only
20 attempts. It took me half an hour, maybe.
Okay.
Which is fine. But it's the only one I've done on that level.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, I'm very happy for you.
The only way
I know you have no idea what I'm talking about, but...
No, bless you. I mean,
some people will.
It's good that you're talking about the good things you've accomplished.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing good about being happy about yourself.
I go on my own as well, so I had no one there to say, "Oh yeah, go on, lad." I got down from the wall and I went, "Come on, boys!" But I was just on my own.
Oh, bless you.
So I needed to share it with someone.
The fact you can do it by yourself while people going, "Get up, you loser." That's good. That's good.
It's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's very satisfying.
Lovely.
Fantastic. So those are 3 magnificent picks. We have
He's called him a nuts from WCPW episode 1.
Andrew is a proud foot fetishist.
I can't compete with those.
Joel is not. Is the third pick.
Joel's incredible achievement.
Wow. All those picks are yours and yours alone. If you go to patreon.com/Cultaholic. And while you're there, you can get ready for what looks like some new songs.
I need to
remind you.
We promised last week to make new songs.
I
didn't have time. But Richard Lee in the mailbag has come forward with suggestions, which I will perform.
What a lad. Well, we'll go through the names then, won't we? Reno2200.
Hang on, let me scroll down the list.
Oh, God, it's a disaster.
We've got Reno in our head with all the 2s and all the noughts. He's from the future.
He's from the future.
There's one too many syllables in there a couple of times.
Bit.
It's work in progress, though. It's work in progress.
I appreciate it. Noah Anderson.
So, Noah Anderson! Boom, boom! Noah Anderson! Bum. It's to Billy Gunn's ass, man.
I love
Again,
Noah.
is it? Terrible.
I love Noah.
Richard Lee. Stinks of wee.
Levi LaRue.
Batista, I walk alone. I walk for miles inside this pit of danger. A place where no one follows me. Levi LaRue! It's the best one so far. It's the best one so far.
Okay. That's got legs. Jimmy Gillan.
Where are we? He's Gillan. Jimmy Gillan.
Jimmy Gillan.
He's a real Gillan.
Oh,
Josh Fair.
Where are we on the list? There he is. Josh Fair! That's decent. It's a classic.
Theo de Havilland.
Where are we on the list of things? It's down. There he is. I become mean. Theo de Havilland.
Not boo.
almost.
Well, before he left last week, Jack the Jobber took a wee in the port of one of the microphones, and we just discovered Maffew's microphone wasn't working.
Ross, be serious. We found some tagliatelle stuffed in the port. That's how we knew it was him.
It can't have been him then. He's never been.
No, that's how much he hates the Italians.
That's right.
Stuff it down there.
And he wrote down a little note. This was the Italians, not
Sabotage.
Jack.
Yeah.
Signed.
Bastard.
Honestly, Il Bastardo. So the final one is Dakota Ham.
Oh! You think you know him? Dun 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 Dakota Ham on the Patreon. We thank you for your support.
What's the next?
What we've
Better
learned
days.
here in a program. What we've learned is we're brilliant, and it's more difficult than it looks making these songs. But Rob Lee, not Rob Lee.
Yes. Yeah, Rob. Thank you, Rob Lee. Big fan.
Richard Lee, not former Newcastle midfielder Rob Lee. Thank you for your support and doing the job for us this week.
Yes, thank you. Kieran Dyer next week. Yes, patreon.com/Cultaholic.
That says this week in the wrestling. It's this bloody week in the wrestling.
This week in wrestling.
It's all loosey-goosey. We're no longer doing Cody Rhodes walks down the corridor, pauses, breathes 3 times, a drop of sweat runs down his face, then he walks through a door. We're not going through it like that.
But what does it mean, Ross?
I don't know, but we're going through all the big talking points. It's a bit more loosey-goosey. We know that some of you won't like it, but you'll get used to it if you just stick by us. It's going to be the same great banter.
Loosey-goosey, baby. Loosey-goosey.
Look at him.
Look, there's the banter.
LSD trip in a human form is old Joel.
That's what they call me.
Yeah.
Not to your face. WWE SmackDown. The real John Cena, will you please stand up, returns in a final face-off with Cody Rhodes before the SummerSlam.
Yes. Now, a lot of people will be saying this is very, very abrupt for John Cena just to go, you beat me down so bad that I had to turn myself from diddler back to babyface, boy. But how bad the heel run was going for me, I think the means justify how bollocks in terms of like a storyline perspective it comes from. Because in terms of storytelling, it's as weak as piss. The proper watery piss that has no yellow in it whatsoever.
Well, just like water. That water piss. Yeah.
That's healthy piss, though, right?
Yeah.
If it's clear.
For you, but not for the person who has to drink it.
Yeah.
Which is us, the viewers of SmackDown.
We like tasty piss. Proper yellow
Joe.
piss.
With a bit of flavour in it.
Yeah.
A bit of lemon.
A little bit taut.
Yeah.
Taut? Tart.
Tart.
Tart. Yes.
Yeah. Get your words right when you talk about drinking piss, Ross. Oh, man. Supposed to be professional.
So it is bollocks what they've done in terms of storytelling. But, however, getting him back face, as it proved as we go on to SummerSlam later on in the podcast, fully justified.
Yeah.
Fully justified.
I agree. The crowd want face Cena. I want face Cena. The heel turn has been awful, except for the first moment it happened. But surely there was a better way to do the face turn, because this was just so baffling. Him to just say, I don't want to ruin wrestling anymore. You challenged me to a street fight, and he realized, I've woken up. I am the real John Cena again. There must be a better way to do it.
There 100% is.
It's
But-
just so lazy.
I think Cena's not there every week, and SummerSlam, I think, crept up on them a bit, to be honest with you. So the
Yeah.
fact he's not there every week, we'll just do that. That'll do.
What's he got now? Like 10, 12 more dates or something? Not many.
They might
is it?
kick that out the window now he's a babyface.
What, just have him not retire?
No,
Well, yeah, the entire
have him
plot's gone.
retire.
Right. The plot's gone if he's like, I'm going to keep the belt. Hee hee.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
I
got
know.
in his face, right.
There's limited appearances
Yeah,
in this.
yeah.
So. Yeah, I mean, watching this, though, I thought I'd changed my mind. I thought Cody was going to win the belt. And then watching this, I thought, no, this has been so weird that surely they'll swerve us and Cena will turn even more heel at SummerSlam. So this made me think that Cena were going to retain, but...
Yeah, that's what I thought we were going to get. And like Cena almost doing the Mark Henry to Cody
Yeah,
Rhodes.
yeah,
But,
right,
Like,
yeah.
I can't believe you fell for that, mate. What's wrong with you? But instead, no, he just remained a happy, smiley face. Yeah. I'm like yourself, agree with everything there, but I'm one of these, if the ends justify the means, because the heel run was going nowhere. I was sick of this, going, I can't believe we waited decades for this, and it sucks. So they're going to go, look, I'm a face now because you hit me really hard with a table splash. Yeah, sure, whatever, fine.
You
It
like
gets us
drinking
some-
piss too.
That's what I just said. Yes, thank you for
But
paraphrasing.
I do think it, not that I want, it's not what I want to happen. I think it needs to happen that The Rock, or either, not bollocks to Travis Scott, The Rock needs to come back and sew that little bow, because John Cena says, my friends left me high and dry. I bought into someone else's crazy idea to make shocking TV. He put the onus on people who aren't even there and who may, just based off the last, when was Elimination Chamber? March? February.
I think.
March, April, May, June, July, August. Last 6 months have been missing. Needs him to come back, The Rock, and just tie the bow. I would love to see babyface John Cena just bitch slap The Rock around for 20 minutes. Well, 5 minutes.
Well, don't hold your breath at that.
Yeah,
You think
I
Rock's
know.
going to come back and look vulnerable. Anyway, we talking about you want The Rock to come back. He was there at SummerSlam. Don't see the trailer for The Smashing Machine.
Oh, yes, when he's dressed as
yeah.
Man Who Fights.
Mark Kerr, that's
Mark
right.
Kerr,
yeah.
He looks
Can't wait for
great
that.
as
It looks
well, yeah,
amazing. And
really does.
I can't believe that he's doing that.
I know.
Wow, a guy who was on way too many drugs and bigger than he should have been. Played by The Rock. No way, mate. Oh, whoa.
Dwayne
Sweet
just
child
eats
of
a
mine.
mountain of pancakes on a Sunday. That's how he gets his muscles.
Yes, he's $7 he has in his pocket.
And I was just like, if he's doing that just on a Sunday, if I do that every day, I'll have way bigger muscles, but it doesn't quite work for some reason.
No, you have to
Dwayne.
wait until you become 50 to do it then. Anyway. But yeah, it's going in places, fine, whatever. Crowd really happy for it. I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
I'm fine with it, yeah. I
I
really
don't-
enjoyed Cena covering the beer logo with his
yeah.
big, drinking it like that, basically. I don't endorse this product, he said under his breath.
What was
Yeah,
it? Was it like real American beer?
I think it might have been. I
Yeah.
didn't quite recognize
Then
the
why
logo.
drink that? Like, is there nothing else you'd be drinking?
'Cause real men
Like,
drink that,
A
Maffew.
delicious gamer sup, for example.
there you go.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's disgusting when people shove their sponsorships down people's throats. Right. And then we get a match. It is Zelina Vega challenging Julia for the Women's United States Championship.
Yeah, we first and foremost learn why Kiana James is now representing Julia, and that's because there is language barriers and cultural issues when it comes to Julia in the World Wrestling Federation. What
Yeah,
those cultural
sure.
issues are, we don't know, but it doesn't sound too good, does it?
Sounds very dodgy.
I thought Zelina had a very peppy babyface performance, and Julia has a different kind of presence with her wrestling now, what we've seen based off her time in WWE so far. Much more ring generalish, I've called it. The curb stomp to Zelina being a prime example of that. There's a bit more
Yeah.
in her moves. Yeah.
Sound effects.
Bosh.
Ow, you hit me.
Bash. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
When you were playing action figures as a kid, did you do that sound effect?
Oh, yeah, of course.
My brother was really good at it. And to my mum was going, that's what you should do when you grow older, son. You should just be the guy in the films who goes, psh, psh,
Yeah.
oh, my left eye. You know. That's not what he does now. But
when you're around. When the doors are closed though, and the windows are down. Or when the blinds are down, and it doesn't matter.
When the windows, you know the windows you pull down. Anyway, she was pulling all the windows down this match. Vega, who has just politely been that wrestler who's there in these matches that she needs to be in this year, be overshadowed by Chelsea Green earlier this year, being overshadowed now by Julia. However, this episode, she got a nicer reaction than she has been getting the past few weeks. I like the bit where, oh God, there's so many moves that were like really well done, and the crowd bit on them and went, ooh, that wasn't the finish.
And the Kurt Angle kickouts as well.
Kurt Angle kickouts.
A couple of 2.99999 recurring kickouts.
Exactly. The Northern Lights bomb did not win, and the crowd were stunned. And it's the first time in a long time the reaction with the wrestlers going, I can't believe that didn't end the match, was deserved. Because the crowd were like, yeah, we can't believe it either.
Is that the first time someone's kicked out of it on the main roster?
Maybe. Don't quote me.
I have no idea, Joe.
Okay, good to know.
Sincerely, I tell you.
Good to know.
Do you want to have a little Google and see?
No.
I really like that move, though, for Julia. I think it's a great finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, finish was never in doubt, even if the knees seemed to catch Julia's face rather than the knees she was aiming for, bless her. But crowd really liked it, so well done. And then we got the Tag Team Championship Open Challenge. Los Garza defending against Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown.
The lovable lizard, the green machine, the biggest star of Lucha Libre over the past 10 years, says Wade Barrett about Mr. Iguana, believe it or not, which I thought was a bit surprising.
Yeah, it's now, this is how we're doing things now. Wade Barrett telling us, he's the biggest star in all of Triple R. And you're like, yeah, look, you've won, mate. You own the company. You could say anybody is.
I think that's the outcome of this match, because I was expecting maybe not a title change. Goodness me, was it a title match or just an open challenge?
It was an open challenge for. Yeah, no, just
no, it was
challenge.
just an open challenge. Titles, yeah.
So
Was it for titles?
I can't remember.
I assume so.
I don't know, Jeff.
It was
Well,
an
they
open
didn't win anyway,
challenge.
so
But I was expecting maybe for the Triple R boys to win, just because it's their first time properly on SmackDown doing a proper wrestling match. But no, I think this is just a more commentary of like WWE owns Triple R now, so it's going to be their playbook from here on out. Conan in tatters. They're not going to change anything, I tell you. They already are, Conan. They already are. But it was a good match, I thought. Ron Cena in terms of what we saw. Iguana with a little hiccup in the corner, but I don't mind that.
Yeah,
He's got a
fine.
big green bald head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you can't-
how you know you're over, when you do something like that, mess it up, and people are like, that's fine.
He's an iguana.
It's a good
It's fine.
sign.
You green. No one cares.
Hey, he's still learning.
Hey.
Tee-hee. But, yeah.
Yes, I was watching this with Megan, and she said Mr. Iguana is my favorite wrestler,
Oh,
which makes sense because how can he not be?
Fed-pilled lady that she is.
fake fun.
I was really impressed by the way he kicks the iguana up in the air and then caught it. That was
Like Mr. Perfect in his
very
gum.
very impressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Psycho Clown, and I liked him ripping his mask off to reveal another mask.
It did look fleshy.
It looked very fleshy. It looked
Fleshy.
like
DJ.
Mortal Kombat-esque. It
Oh,
was
that works
a
as
bit
well.
horrible. Yeah, all that, yeah. But Psycho Clown kind of felt like the second fiddle to Mr. Iguana. It looks like Mr. Iguana was the guy.
Which is fun because in Triple R, Psycho Clown's way higher up in the hierarchy. And he did like 50% of what he's capable of doing here to not overshadow the main dude.
It's an
What a lad.
interesting one, because obviously WWE owning AAA, they're obviously going to be pushing the guy who's going to sell more merchandise, because it's all about the money now. Well, it's always been about the money, but it feels like more than ever. Who will sell more merchandise, Mr. Iguana or Psycho Clown?
At the minute, bloody Iguana.
It's got to be.
The
Yeah.
clowns are also quite merchandisable.
People
can
like
see-
clowns.
You can see crowd, little kids being like,
Art. Oh,
on.
swear all clowns.
there you go.
They're all one syllable.
Yeah.
Like-
Ross.
It's
Joel.
Ross, Diddlers. Yeah.
Ross the clown. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm a clown.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
Don't say
Maffew
that.
can't be a clown. He's got 2 syllables.
Yeah, lucky.
Oh, I want to be a clown.
You can be an iguana.
Oh, people like last week me introducing you guys to the concept of Clussy. That was great.
Yeah.
And we all quickly moved on with our lives.
Big fan of that Limp Bizkit song. I did it all for the Clussy.
The what?
The Clussy.
Uh-huh. And yeah, it was interesting seeing people Lucha fans getting furious, as they should be, going, I can't believe WWE's taking over, taking the best stars, and then going, well, you're losing in a mid-card match to a tag team that, let's face it, going nowhere slow. And it's only Psycho Bloody Clown, a.k.a. top-tier Triple R. But this is it. This is the world we live in now, mate.
It's good.
I think if we wait an hour, we might be taking us over. So, yeah.
Oh, think about the money. No,
No, that's a bad thing. It's a bad thing, Ross.
But it's global localization, but in a different form, isn't it? It's not them launching their own things like the proposed NXT Europe, as we saw a few years ago.
That might still be happening because I had all those SummerSlam tryouts of all the Europeans.
Yeah, but it was in America, though, wasn't it? They flew them all over.
They've got the money for planes
Last
now.
time I checked, America was not in Europe.
Well, give it time, I guess.
But it is
But
global.
it used to be.
Global localization on a different scale. They're buying up promotions now instead of launching their own, is what I was going to say. Terrifying times.
It's just, and again, halfway go, well, they're from the Triple R brand. You're like, oh, that hurts so much.
It hurts so much.
I don't know why I said something like that. I do apologize. This is rather sour this week.
Bloody Nora, it hurts so much.
Damian Priest then defeated Aleister Black via DQ.
Not much to say about this one. Hell of a sheer and knee from Black to turn the tide with Priest running around the ring before Black is made to take a lovely Scott Hall WrestleMania 18 back bump over the announce table, and then the DQ comes in.
Didn't take the pin, did he?
Well, he won't get away with that in this company, will he?
I'm just kidding. Please don't do a promo from your card, mate. Yeah, good God of that knee lift I've put. I imagine your knee lifts up 6B, whereas impressive as this.
Absolutely, I can stretch now.
Good.
Heel hooks, toe hooks. Yeah.
It's been good if you haven't followed. You've only read half the how to do it thing. You just do it all upper body.
It's all about the legs. That's what I've been learning in
course.
climbing. It's all about the legs. The arms are just there to.
I would have thought it's
to
more
aid the legs.
more fingers than anything else.
Well, yeah, grip strength is that's important too.
So do you train? Stop. Do you train for grip strength?
No, I probably should if I want to get better, but
You don't get those whatever they're called, wrist enhancers.
those things. No, you're supposed to get there's hanging boards as well where you're supposed to put 2 fingers on and just hang there. But
Ooh,
That would be
that's
strange.
horrible.
Imagine walking in your house one night and just
Yeah,
seeing you there
I'm not-
hanging.
why are you
with
walking
your
into
2
my house?
fingers.
I know where you live.
I'm not that level yet.
And there wasn't too much to say about this one. Just a proper ding-dong battle until the DQ came in.
Yeah, this feud isn't a feud that deserves a spot on a pay-per-view, which is weird because it is bloody Damian Priest.
Yeah.
You remember, defeated Drew McIntyre in the cage and is not on SummerSlam.
And
the
Aleister
bridge.
Black. I love Aleister Black. I think he's got the coolest look on the roster, and maybe the coolest finisher.
I agree with both those things, but right now he hasn't got much going on a loaded pay-per-view.
No,
There's a bit
it's
more
very
substance to his booking, isn't it? Yeah.
Exactly. I want
yeah.
him pushed. I want him pushed.
And I gotta have a moment just to try to not cry seeing the goth lads fighting amongst each other.
Yeah, I was thinking this is. So goth is goth because there's goth and emo. Emos are more expressive, are they?
They
Emotional.
cry more, yes.
Yeah, more vulnerable, and goths are more shrouded in darkness.
Yes.
So would you say Priest is an emo and Black is a goth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not to their face.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can be wherever they want to be as far
Very
as I'm concerned.
interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, we'd have to put labels on it. That's okay.
Yeah.
Damian Priest, the Chava.
Yeah, yeah.
He loves the new monkey. Oh, sorry, Chav if you're from the south.
That
of
would be
England.
good if I've turned heel now.
Are you a Chav or a Chava? Being from Yorkshire.
Chav.
Chav.
Yeah. Well, I'm not one.
Disgusting.
I was going to say, how would yourself then?
Chava.
Oh, dickhead.
Chava crew coming through, smoking go, sniffing glue.
Tyler Tonga defeats Jimmy Uso. After match, Jacob for 2 and Jimmy Uso lay waste to JC Mateo and Tonga Loa inside the steel cage that is lowering. And they're like, hee, nothing to stop us. But here comes Scooby-Doo himself to ruin their plans.
I thought Tola Tonga was wrestling like an NIL fella on NXT for the first time, on one hand. But on the other hand, I reckon Kevin Nash, watching this match, would have been very happy with his performance because he didn't get knocked off his feet till the end of the match with the big spear before the chokeslam finish. He was working big, baby, but also quite basic as well.
He did do basic big man stuff like choking in the corner. So I think, he's going to watch the best of Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
And he's after 2 matches in, he's going, I think I've got it now.
Or Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh,
now.
Raquel Rodriguez.
The best of Raquel Rodriguez. I've put down weird bit with the cage going down. It stops, then Jacob is here, and then it goes all the way down anyway.
Yeah.
Bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe they went, it's not going to work.
He might get impaled, you.
Like Seth Rollins at one time on Raw. Bloody hell.
And Solo was terrified when he got in, even though it was 3-on-1.
I thought that was the best bit of it because it like sort of they've got the match at the weekend there. How is he going to get out alive? I thought it built that quite nicely, but yeah. Apart from that, I'm just getting a bit numb to all the blood stuff, the bloodline stuff.
Like a true AEW fan.
The MFT stuff. It just feels the same each week.
I'm getting a bit tired of it.
Yes, it is taking bloody ages to get to it, which again is WWE's thing in 2025. Tala and JC Mateo, they are just two lads designed to make Solo look good. I mean, I think Jack was saying last week about how it's a disappointment that they're not coming in and wrecked house. I'm like, well, no, if they're pushing Jacob, they can't have these guys be the house wreckers.
Yeah.
That's Joe's job this weekend, apparently.
They are just there, aren't they?
Yeah. So the highlight to me was Solo chatting to a down Jimmy. Just like, you all right? Come here often. The ref going, oh, stop that. They go, aw.
Doing his little wobble.
I feel a bit sorry for Jimmy.
For Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just, Jay's had all the success and Jimmy's just there now.
They should have yeeted.
I want the Usos to come back.
You know what? I wouldn't mind it. Even though it makes no business sense, whatever, because Jey Uso probably sells more merch in one day than the Usos ever sold in 10 years.
I was going to say
it won't happen.
Yeah,
but I want it back. Give us another New Day Usos feud.
What?
That was great.
We're bringing everything back.
Yeah.
Joel's going so Yorkshire here. Change is not good.
Still, you're one of those people that has a black and white TV.
Yeah.
Comes every year. There's 600 people in this country that still play for black and white TV. Jerry Roll, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul brawled before SummerSlam. They did.
The dead green shirt guy got it right in the face from Logan Paul, who was called the worst of them all in the sea of Logan's an outsider. My goodness me, shocking scenes. Logan called himself and Drew two of the best in the world trying to defend this place from outsiders. I like that kind of stuff, even if it is Logan Paul. I know we all don't like him, but I think the way he's written in certain instances as a bit of a slapstick heel, I like that kind of thing. I don't know about you two.
I like it, but it feels weird that it's paired with Drew for it. Because Drew is someone who has actually paid his dues and stuff, so it feels like he can say that. And Logan's just saying
That's
it's
the point,
That's the point, Joe.
Yeah, I know, but Logan's just saying it to be a heel.
These are people who come on Twitch like, do you think Logan Paul's... he shouldn't be saying that because he's not... I mean,
No, I agree. It's good from Logan. It's good heelish moves, but it's just weird that he's paired with Drew.
Drew is the kind of guy who would say back to Logan, well, you're one of those as well.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think the pairing's a bit... I'm not.
I see what you're saying because normally Drew McIntyre would just say anything to anyone, wouldn't he? So the fact he's going along with Logan Paul's bollocks doesn't quite make sense.
He's laughing at his jokes.
Yeah.
He said, what did Jelly Roll thought that SummerSlam was a hot dog eating contest?
Hey!
Oh.
I enjoyed the bit where they called Jelly Roll smelly
That
hole.
was good. That was a good line. Oh.
God, what a great bit.
Bit of a mare brawl. I put down Jelly Roll looks the part when he's walking to the ring, then he wrestles like Tola Tonga.
Yeah. Decent chokeslam though.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking if I was a celebrity going into the ring, I'd use a chokeslam as my finisher.
You are a celebrity.
Oh.
You are now, Jill.
Well, maybe I'll get into the ring and use the chokeslam.
Oh, please do.
Feels easy. The other guy has to do all the work and it looks good.
A mountain climber is just about to get to 6 feet before you. Like, oh no, you don't. That 6 feet is mine. I like Drew taking it a bit seriously near the end and going, when Drew prays, bad things happen. I've got God on speed dial. It's like, oh, good. Yes, you are a serious threat.
Great line.
Yes. And also the big news is he managed to get back to the country all right.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. Always bring your passport when you go abroad.
I'll take both of them, yeah.
Yeah. Apart from this, the entire thing has been well done, I guess. Crowd have liked it. Not for me.
Yeah.
But Drew's pulling faces when Logan's like, we've dedicated our lives to this wrestling business. And Drew's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's camp fun. I get it. I understand it. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm not a big... when Jelly Roll rocked up, I wasn't like, whoa, no, we're going to get to see Jelly Roll wrestle?
Yeah, right.
But to be fair to Jelly Roll, it's clear that he understands what wrestling is and he understands what his role in the wrestling is.
His role.
Yeah, his Jelly.
And he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
He seems like he's up for it.
Yeah.
He seems up for it. So up for it. In fact, he showed up to SummerSlam Night 1, which is good because he was booked for it. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso defeated Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed.
I thought Bron Breakker was absolutely sensational. I was debating on WTF this week if he was snorting anything before he goes down to the wrestling ring, because you're watching certain things he does, and you're like, why are you doing that? But also, I would like to see more. I deduced that he's been snorting the blood of a man-bear pig. Because he did that shoulder tackle right at Roman Reigns' face, and I was like, you only get that high when you snort something terrible, I assume.
You assume. Good way.
assume,
yeah.
yes, I assume.
Cultaholic lawyers would be very happy if you
I
hadn't that last
assume,
bit.
yeah. Roman Reigns, also sensational. Don't think he was snorting anything. I just think he can jump really high. That big tope he does, which I think was reversed by Bronson Reed, if you watch it back very slowly, into a released Northern Light suplex. Tremendous from Bronson. Yeah. I just thought it was a very good time. Some people might say it's a bit house showy, but then I also say it's star powers involved. I'm a bit surprised that the heels didn't win, but then again, you hear that Roman Reigns is now going to be missing from TV for all of September as he goes off and films the Street Fighter.
Yep.
So you would assume if the heels won, he would then have to be there to sort of chase them down through September. So I think that's why they won, because he's not going to be there.
Yeah, and I guess they want a victory if he is going to go to do Street Fighter the movie, because he can't be a bloody loser, can he?
No.
And he is Akuma, and he has to win.
He's a what?
Yeah, Akuma is the name of the dude that he plays in Street Fighter.
Oh, right. Akuma Matata.
Oh, yeah.
What a wonderful word.
But Cody's filming it as well, isn't he?
He's got a smaller part than Roman's.
Right.
Aha.
So he's still...
Is he Guile?
I would have thought he was Guile, but he's not, is he? I forget who he is.
No, he is, isn't he?
straight. He's married to Brandy, isn't
he
he?
is.
I don't know. I thought he was.
But wait,
Oh my
Guile
gosh.
can't have a small role in Street Fighter. Hang on. Main character.
Blah, 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 blah.
Why are you checking that? Yeah, I like the Bronson wearing the shoes around the neck called the Shula Fala.
The tribal thief.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Guile.
wow. I just like you say small role. You're like, but Akuma's got a bigger role than Guile. Okay.
Yeah, I thought
whatever.
Guile's like
As
quite
a
a
Street
big...
Fighter fan, that's a bit odd, but what do I know?
Yeah.
Roman's meant to be on set for like 4 weeks, and then Cody's there for a week. I think the report from PW Insider Elite was saying.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. I will be watching it. And Cody Rhodes did watch Street Fighter the movie with his dad. He tweeted one time that the bit where CM Punk almost said CM Punk Bison gets uppercutted by Guile, and he zooms in his American tattoo. Dusty Rhodes probably like, yeah. Anyway, Braun chinlocking Jay singing an anti-Roman song was wonderful. He's so good.
Yeah.
Look at him making a chinlock be entertaining. The entire match was a Braun Breaker highlight reel. The only thing that was better than that was Roman Reigns selling for it, minding us all that, yeah, he's actually very good at that.
He is, yeah.
He didn't do much of it for a long time. Fine opening match with some sweet spots and moves, but I did want to see Braun versus Roman here, like I thought we were getting. Damn it. So it was one of these things where, you're right, it was a nice opening match. I thought we would be getting more than this, but I'm going to burp. You
Get it out, yeah.
You get what you... Finish the point. What do you think there, Joe?
Yeah, I liked it as an opener. I thought it was fun. The crowd was hot. I thought Jay and Bronson are great, but they are just constantly overshadowed by Reigns and Braun out there. I wanted to see Braun and Reigns as well, but eventually we'll get that down the line. I think.
Again, that's we'll get that down the line. It's going to be take a shot every time we hear us say that.
You'll get Braun and Seth first, but then you'll get Braun and Roman. That's my prediction.
No, Braun and Roman before Braun and Seth, I'd think.
I think Braun will usurp or try to usurp
That
the leader
quickly.
of the vision. Not quickly, just eventually.
Again, eventually.
Before we die.
Down the line.
Maybe, if we're lucky. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss defeated Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez to win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
I thought it was a well-worked match built to the moment where Bliss accidentally punches Charlotte Flair in the face very nicely, because it was like, oh, will they get along? Will they not? Are they friends? Are they not? I thought it built to that little hoo-ha. Quite nice indeed. Little tease after the punch with Charlotte Flair like sort of gearing up for a big boot, which looked like it might have gone in the back of Alexa Bliss's head as she was trying to put a finisher on someone, but no, she bypasses Alexa, and the camera work was done well. She gets, was it Raquel? She kicks Raquel instead.
Yeah.
It was, again, a bit more feeling like the first match of the night in terms of like, whoa, it's a big PLE, let's whoa, 5 stars and all that malarkey, but more storyline than good action, but there wasn't a shortage of good action as I try and play tennis with myself in my own brain.
It's so hard. I now I have to end my point on a thing that sounds like I sum up the figures. And if you're not prepared, you're like, and then blah, 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 blah. But it's kind of wild. Alexa Bliss was taller than someone in the match.
Oh, than Roxanne.
Yeah.
Now that's crazy, because we know that Alexa Bliss is the same length as 5-foot-long Subway sandwiches.
We're comparing it to Hello Kitty now.
I don't think the Subway footlongs aren't actually a foot long, are they?
No, Joel. Don't say
What?
Subway have their own kayfabe rules.
Let me.
Yeah, this is ball. Wait, is this real?
I'm sure that is a thing.
Really?
And foot.
Yeah, wait, you can't call it a foot long and it's not a foot long.
I need to find that. Joel is Googling
There
something.
have been past issues where Subway footlong sandwiches were found to be shorter than 12 inches.
What?
This has led to a class action lawsuit against Subway.
Absolutely.
That's just someone insecure saying that. I'm pretty certain.
Pretty sure.
Shasha fresh.
Yeah.
That's right, it was Jim Ross.
Subway claims footlong sub is in name alone.
Nah.
It's about 11 inches, apparently.
No, I still want to believe, right? Sub Ross Sapp can piss off
Subway claims foot long. Foot long is not a measurement of length.
with his bloody Subway news.
Yeah.
And the Subway bread isn't bread.
I know that one, yeah. Too much sugar in it.
I mean, yeah,
It's
that's
more
right,
like
yeah.
a cake.
Yeah. Cake. Well, sometimes that's what you want. I want bloody 12 inches of it. It's ridiculous, this.
The fin.
Whoop.
Whoa!
That's right. Oh, that's
hello,
right.
ding dong.
That's the pervert alarm going off. Oh, Andrew's just walked past.
feet.
Oh, I see. Yeah, a solid match that built up to the moment, and that moment did get a big pop, but it was fairly quiet before then.
Yeah.
So it was like the crowd wanted to see the stuff at the end. They want to see the finish, but it's like, all right, can we just get to the point?
Yeah.
We get the punchline. And the punchline was, oh, no, you hit me, but it's all right. We're still cool.
Yeah.
And then she hit the finish, and they did the Roman Wine...
Yes,
the Roman
that's what I
Reigns
thought.
Bray Wyatt homage, and the crowd really liked that.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I did think it shouldn't have followed the previous tag match. I thought it was bad agenting, which is a thing that really stuck out in these two shows, especially with a very similar, oh no, the partner's been hit or taken the blow spot. I'm like, why put these back to back?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
In fact, this whole Subway
Oh, I know, right? Like,
Subway
oh.
Night 1 compared to Subway Night 2, the card was just really weird, the way
Yeah.
the matches were placed.
I think it was proven that it didn't need to be a 2-night thing.
Yeah.
I know it does from a business perspective because they would have raked in twice as much money and all that
Yeah, of
malarkey.
course,
But
yeah.
from a purely fan standpoint
Yeah.
of watching the cards, there was no need for that to be 2 nights.
It's just
long.
weird how it was organised that Night 2 had all the gimmick matches and Night 1 didn't have. Yeah,
Very odd.
And then putting 2 tag matches in a row to open it was just, it's a bit strange.
Yeah. And then we get a Papa John's bit, and I'll shove your Papa John's up your Papa ass.
Yeah, Alexa. Xavier Woods has never touched a Peter in his life. Goodness
Look
me.
at the man.
Oh, no, man.
cricket.
Oh, God. Eat that pizza. Sami Zayn then defeats Karrion Kross.
This was a bit of a boring match for me. Karrion Kross is just not a compelling wrestler. Some people will tell me that he slows things down. He's a different kind of style and whatnot. And I agree that's a thing that can be very interesting in wrestling. I think Roman Reigns, when he was the tribal chief, did it very well indeed, just slowing things down and being different to Tope Con Hello, Code Red, all that malarkey. But Kross is just not a very compelling wrestler for me. I didn't like the story either. When a diddler hit, in the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast sense of the word, when one of those hits you with a pipe, a big pipe. If you then pick up that pipe and try to hit that diddler back, that does not make you a bad person. That makes you a normal person with normal emotions.
Self-defense.
Yeah. I don't like the story of, if Sami Zayn does what Karrion Kross does, that means he's a bad person. Not when Karrion Kross has already hit him. It's tit for tit.
You are
I know what you're
right.
saying. But it's like, it's 2 wrongs don't make a right, Ross.
That's what virtuous arseholes say.
Yeah.
I'm keeping things real, dogs.
That's our new name, by the way, the virtuous arseholes. Yeah, just a simple mid-card match about the good guy taking out the trash. Nothing wrong with it. With all the other stuff happening in WWE, which is this match is to build up to this match on this brand, on this show, and Evolve, and LFG, and NXT. This is just, I don't like you, you're a diddler, and I'm going to get my revenge. I'm like, oh, it was so refreshing by being so basic. Kross is over when he doesn't wrestle, though.
Yeah.
So the more he wrestles, the less over he is, which is such a fascinating position to be in.
Yeah.
Scarlett should have wrestled Sammy with Kross grinning at ringside and saying stuff like, aha, just as planned when she lost. Sammy proving he can win by not being a dick makes sense, but I've also been okay with him twatting Kross.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that would mean Kross would have won the feud. No, I'm arguing with myself. Some great notes here. But I've come round the Kross, now that it looks like he's leaving, by the fact that you said, with all the other 450 kickflip McFlip lads doing in wrestling, a guy like Kross, who has got himself crazy over by doing very little, I'm supportive of that.
Yeah.
It's not just about work rate.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not even about wrestling, in the case of Kross.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. Enjoy whatever it is you do now.
I do think the news came out this morning. He got offered a new deal, though, so he might be staying. Dun, dun, dun.
I think there's no way he's leaving. They're here in the
He
crowd.
said goodbye. And the crowd chanted, like, we want Kross,
It's
we
a-
want Kross
'cause
at
it's
the
a
end show.
whole-
And then Triple H went, you want Brock.
Yeah, that was it's the whole R-Truth situation again. The crowd, they'll just kick off if Kross goes. They love him that much. But they're just going to keep him. I'm not a big fan of him, really, in the ring, but I think he'll still re-sign.
oh yeah, I'm gonna be a big hypocrite. You re-signed him like, oh, boring Cross is back.
It's
like the fact that he's doing it.
But it's like our truth, isn't it? When they re-signed him, he's done absolutely nothing. Everyone's just forgot
How
about
dare you?
him
He
now.
cut his hair.
yeah.
He
That was
definitely
good.
got that rematch with John Cena. That ended well.
He pinned Aleister Black, and then he's not been seen since.
Yeah.
Very strange.
And then we get WWE Women's Champion Tiff Stratt defeating Jade Cargill.
I've put down in my notes here, you can tell this match was structured inside the PC rather than a call-it-in-the-ring approach.
Yep.
It was high spot, down bit, high spot, down bit, high, like a dance routine all the way through, with all due respect, of course. Airplane spin into sit-out powerbomb was a very, very, very nice move from Jade Cargill, who doesn't really appear to be getting better. It's a bloody contradiction of a statement there.
I do agree with you, though. I agree with the contradictions.
There was a nice moment, obviously, where the pinfall got wrenched too far in the corner by Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
Inexperience there from her, said Wade Barrett.
And I'm like, are they doing that because of the Asuka bit that they got away with?
Potentially.
Blatantly pulled her up, but you couldn't see, so it was okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a nice finish as well with the Code Red reversal by Tiffy off the turnbuckle, followed by the PME for the win. I was a bit shocked. I thought Jade was primed to win the title there off Tiffy, and then
So
maybe
did I.
continue the feud onwards. But I think it's clear that the powers that be, if you watch the Unreal documentary as well, which is very, very real, Triple H has a little talk with Jade saying, just slow things down, pal. Make the moments breathe. So I think
Slow things down to Jade.
Yeah, she's already
What?
fine.
Is that real?
It's for the Naomi heel turn. Where Jade comes back and attacks Naomi, Elimination Chamber. She's like, don't rush through things. Just let things breathe. Do the thing and then do the... So I
I'm
think
glad
it's
you told me that. I was, going to be quickening it.
clear that Triple H might... It's still time for Jade, obviously. Just not now.
Yeah. I agree with everything you just said there, mate. I was pleasantly surprised by it. It was nice. It didn't overstay its welcome. And I was very shocked that Jade just lost clean. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. Are you not building her up? No. I think this was more of a statement than anything else. But enjoyable contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad she didn't win, but I think she definitely will one day. But
Not
it's-
now.
Before we die.
But how?
Yeah.
But how long though? She's been there ages now, and like you said, she hasn't improved much, has she? I thought this was a fine match, but
Right. It's a weird position of she's really good beating up people quickly. He's like, oh, put her in a long match. You're like, no.
yeah.
You're like,
that's
oh,
the-
but then do you want to put her in a position like
Yeah.
that? And like, okay.
No,
I like
exactly.
her in theory, like Cross, I guess.
or Austin.
Austin.
Oh, who's been removed from the internal rosters?
Oh,
Fuck's sake.
That doesn't mean he's away. That just means he's on the inactive list. Because apparently the injury that they ended A-Town Down Under through is real. So he's on the,
right,
He's
okay.
not left the company. He's just on the inactive list.
Right.
With the likes of Zoe Stark, and I forget the other name who they cited, but he's still there, just about.
Okay.
Although it is very clear that Vince McMahon saw him one way and Triple H very much
I was
sees
gonna
him
say,
another
yeah,
way.
like,
So we'll see.
And then Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul defeat Jelly Roll and Randy Orton.
Pure pantomime from start to finish. Jelly Roll stepping up to Drew McIntyre after tagging himself in. Randy Orton's like, yeah, get me in there. I was thinking, what the hell are we doing here? I know I've been saying that Jelly Roll he would have been primed back in 1984 to be the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, but I thought this was taking it too far at times. But then, as I said earlier on, Jelly Roll knew his role, and he did it very well indeed. Some people might not like the Mick Foley thing. Well, I'm going to die. Oh, I'm getting the spirit of God through my veins, and now I need to go back in there and fight. Some people might think that's a bit too far. I enjoyed the pantomime of that. Fair play to the lad for taking the Logan Paul big Shane McMahon dive off the top turnbuckle through the
Absolutely,
announce
yeah.
table. The rest of the lads just went through the motions for me, largely as you would do in a match like this, but it exceeded expectations. But that's not saying there was lots of expectations.
Yeah, this is like watching, I don't know, a Michael Bay film or something. You know, you're not going to watch it for the fine acting. You're watching it for the bing, bang, boom, for some famous actors who look very pretty.
Bing, bang, boom.
Oh, someone's at the door. There's somebody at the door.
Somebody at the door.
Yeah, this was, as I've said before, not my tempo, but it was done very well. All the smoke and mirrors, all the puppet shows, all the green screening needed. Crowd ate it all up with a big Jelly Roll-sized fork and knife. And yeah, he did not embarrass himself.
No.
It's crazy now. It really only is Travis Scott who's come in and made a dog's dinner of his appearance in wrestling.
For a few years, him and Tyson. I guess Tyson Fury was the last one before.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean,
Travis
yeah,
Scott.
yeah,
You think
yeah.
about your Bad Bunnies, Jelly
God,
Rolls.
I forgot about that.
yeah,
What other celebrities
What's
have
his
there
name?
There was,
the guy.
Stephen Amell.
Brock and
Oh, yeah, that was
Stephen
good.
Amell was
pedophile
decent.
hunter.
Pedophile hunter.
Yeah, it was Cain Velasquez.
Oh, right. Bloody hell.
You know.
Justified though. Justified.
Yep.
Yeah, we've had so many wins. It's like you have to be good at wrestling now if you're going to be in WWE or do little things.
Yeah, they've raised the bar.
Yeah.
Even though this, it was it was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all right.
It was simple. It was fine. He looked immediately knackered. Jelly Roll.
He's just lost £230.
I know, yeah.
Not on a bet.
Fair play to him. I thought he did all right. He was like limited in his movements, but fair play to taking that splash on the outside.
Yeah.
Did a choke slam. His punches were all right. Drew gave him the headbutt. I was like, oh, well done.
I liked it when he hit Drew, and then he looked at his hands like he discovered he had superpowers. I can hit him.
He knows the wrestling. He did a black hole slam on Drew as well.
That was
He
good.
did.
That was good.
He did. Fair play to everyone doing it. I mean, it's SummerSlam. I was there like, should this be this big spot that it is? Like, I'd been happy if there's this type of thing that we do on the pre-show. Like AEW was, the Rizzlers.
All of them.
That's
All
not,
of the Rizzlers.
That's not what it's called, is it? Sorry.
A pack of Rizzlers coming
Yeah,
out the
there
ring.
we go.
I think he was on Theo Von's podcast already. There is.
Oh,
The
God
Rizzler.
I
almighty.
think so.
He talks.
I saw a little clip, and I think Theo was asking him like, "Now I hear you have 2 phones. Is that true?" And he's like, "Well, I've got 3 actually." And he's like, "I've got a Nintendo Switch. I've got this and that." And then Theo says, "Have you got a scale?" And then he just didn't understand. He's like, "Oh no, that's all right."
I mean, his eyes certainly tell the story that you might have one.
Yeah.
Those old eyes of his.
It's like Theo Von talking to the Rizzler. Like,
I know, it's
what
very-
are they going to do? Like,
It's a weird world.
like basic maths questions?
Yeah, I don't know. I just
2
saw a
plus
clip.
2, Theo Von.
I like that Mark Maron bit that's been doing the rounds recently.
Oh, what's he said?
Theo Von would have Hitler on his podcast. Damn, Hitler, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to bother repeating it. I just remember what he said and I'm not going to repeat it myself.
All right, okay.
But he just was like, damn, you did what you did because of the meth. Isn't it crazy? I did some meth and ate a pigeon or something like that.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that you're comparing the Rizzler to Hitler. Not the first time and not the last time.
It's Rossi see, Rossi do. I just heard that Theo Von being mentioned. I saw that clip the other day.
Yeah.
I'm not relating the Rizzler to Hitler.
You are. CM Punk then defeated Gun. Oh, sorry.
I was surprised that Logan and Drew won. Were you surprised? I thought Jelly Roll would get the win.
He's coming back though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Revenge.
And apparently, I think I read that Jelly Roll asked to lose. I think they were booking him to win originally, and then he said, "No, I want to."
Good for him.
Fair play, yeah.
He's got the business in his heart.
We then get the airing of Triple H going and hanging out at the White House. With
He's beach holiday at Mulder.
Yeah, with the man who has congestive heart failure was talking to RFK about health. And it was booed by the crowd as people filmed and put online.
We're in the world of entertainment, Maffew. I was thoroughly sports entertained watching that slideshow of photographs. No matter what was on
Look at
them.
these photographs. Have you heard RFK speak, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Sounds like a Star Wars character.
If you did an impression of him and you didn't know what he sounded like, you're like, come on, man. No one talks like that.
His K98 voice thing, is that as close as it gets in terms of wrestling?
Yeah. Yeah.
I will make America healthy.
I will remove vaccines. Like, holy Christ. Then CM Punk defeated Gunther to win the World Heavyweight title.
I really...
Worst match of the year.
Oh, just
Whoa.
No, I'm joking.
I was going to say, because Alvarez has caught a bit of heat online by saying
what
it
did
was
he say?
an abomination, I think it was.
No, it was.
They are getting so much, like, Meltzer's always had the, because you believe Meltzer, master of technology, he makes the Amish look advanced. But, like, Alvarez has always had, like, people backing him and stuff. But he has been...
He came out.
Oh, he stops.
Yeah, I stopped.
The speed at which you did that.
Atrocious is what he said.
Atrocious. Apologies.
What? I want to go, well, okay.
I thought it was what I was expecting. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting Gunter to chop every inch of CM Punk's body apart from his cock. But that's exactly what he did. He was chopping his hamstrings.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
No, don't want to.
Boing. CM Punk with a classic underdog babyface performance. All he was getting in was desperation submission holds for a long time, and he took one hell of a beating. A solid ass story, Stone Cold Steve Austin would have called it. I've written down in my notes because I am bereft of all ideas. Punk 1010% tapped out, by the way. Let's get out there. He tapped out.
We saw him.
That's what he did.
Yep, I'm with you.
Gunter is still World Heavyweight Champion. I thought the use of blood in a Gunter match was effective. I think it's the first time he's bled, at least on the main roster, if not in terms of like NXT and NXT UK as well.
I mean, Ilya Dragunov could make him bleed, so I mean, if he can't, Punk
He
ain't.
was like, "Oh my god, I bleeded my
He
own
really
blood.
sold it. Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
know
that's
this
good.
was possible." So he goes out because I think he needed. He went into the match with like a nose issue. So he goes out the match to get it sorted out and a bit of time off TV. So I thought it was an effective way to do that. Punk winning the world title didn't really surprise me, just because it feels like it's been building that way, well, since the WrestleMania build this year, I think. So I was far from
Atrocious.
Atrocious, yes.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah.
I said 2/3 a good match. All the things you just said, I agreed with. It was just as a proud Gunther fan and someone who likes, differing styles to WWE. That last third where Gunther was like, I am talking to you, CM Punk, about the plot of the match. And you're like, that makes sense. Sorry, it's from Transylvania. That makes sense when it's, the Roman Reigns tribal chief or Charlotte Flair was a trademark to yell, this is the plot. But the plot is, I think I'm better than you and I'm going to beat you.
Yeah.
It doesn't need any yelling. And then Gunther, of all people, the ring general, going outside to go, this is my title. CM Punk, you do not have one. Maybe the world's saltiest man, that is your belt. Ha ha. Whatever the hell he was saying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing? And it's like, wait, Punk can only beat Gunther if Gunther suddenly acts like a completely different human being. Bollocks to you. But it did not get in the way too much. I'd still say it was a recommended match. And yes, the underdog story was great. The fact that Gunther was bleeding and, Punk going, he is human. I can beat him finally. Ha ha. That was good. And it was worthy. But just this the WWE way of doing things. Look, remember CM Punk, your name is really this and you were born in this hospital.
Yeah.
All right,
they love the drama, don't they? But obvious drama that you have to say out loud.
I guess the rationale, because I'm fed-pilled, obviously, is that Punk cut a promo on Raw saying, you've done nout, have you? So he was like, here's me belt to prove I have done something. I guess that's why they did it.
Yeah.
Not saying it's good or bad. In fact, I do think it's bad for Gunther because he normally wouldn't give a toss, would he? He'd just bite their head off.
You know what? I'm worried that if they let this go, then it's pretty soon it's going to be, I'm going to beat you, CM Punk, not for the title, but for delicious Slim Jims.
Oh, it's coming.
Available now at any WWE vended shop.
Yeah.
Whatever. Also, Subways are not footlong, CM Punk. You are believing the lies.
I cannot believe it.
Yes.
Can't
Watch
believe
Unreal on Netflix, CM Punk. It's a horrible German, Austrian accent. I do
Yeah, it's really
apologize. But it's better than being like, it's CM Punk. But yeah, what were your thoughts there, Joe?
Basically, what you've said, it was a good match, very slow and lethargic. Punk just got absolutely battered, but I think that added to the drama, especially with what came after the match. I just put Gunther's the best, and he can wrestle anyone.
The best, Joel. He's no longer the champion. Actually,
He's going away for a little bit, and he now having a rest,
getting his nose fixed.
Yep.
Is that what he's doing? Yeah, he's deserved.
Do you think he's going to come back as Fat Gunther?
Like Mackin or his Sonny.
Yes. So when Finn Balor loses, he becomes a demon. It's like, you're beating skinny Gunther. Gunther, the fat bastard.
Oh, I'd love that. Imagine that. That'd be so good.
I'd be so happy. Eating snitch on the way to the ring. No, CM Punk's like, no, not Fat Gunther.
Yeah. With Punk winning, though, I thought, okay, we're not getting Seth at all. Because I thought if Seth was going to come back, then he'd do it during the match to make it a triple threat, so he makes sure Punk can get the title. But I think this worked as well because it's giving Punk that tease of the gold and then it's taking it away from him straight away.
What are your thoughts on the thing that happened afterwards, Ross?
Yeah.
I did not mind it at all. In fact, I loved it because a lot of people saw the leaks that's been put in our comment section this week. I didn't see a single leak. But in this line of work, you do get fed up on a pay-per-view week, especially seeing 17 different outcomes that are definitely going to happen, and then one does happen. You're like, oh, well, I knew that was coming. I had no idea that Seth Rollins' injury was at work, and I love the fact I got worked. It's been too long. I believed Becky Lynch's Instagram story where he's hobbling along on his crutches next to his daughter. You wouldn't bring your shoot daughter into a kayfabe storyline.
Don't say shoot daughter, mate.
Real
If
daughter.
anything's going to get your YouTube monetized, it's shoot daughter.
I'm not saying he should.
Come here, love.
No, it's not saying
his
that.
real daughter, his real life little,
we go.
little Rue Rollins, to give her real name.
Yeah. But yeah, Becky apparently, according to Seth, was not very happy about being kayfabed by Seth, which is
Becky
amazing.
got kayfabed by him.
That's what she said.
No.
To say, I can't believe you
that's
tricked me.
true.
And again, wrestlers are talking wrestler stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. There were so many people who were like, aha, well, people need to apologize to Meltzer for saying this and this and this. I'm like, I don't care about being, aha, I was right. I'm like, no, I want to watch the wrestling and be convinced. I don't want to be bloody on Twitter or Reddit. I want to be bloody second of every day.
Yeah.
They got me.
Yeah.
And he even did the Willy Wonka.
The way he did it, though, because he waits until his name's about to flash up. He's such a dramatic bitch.
He really
such a
is.
drama queen in his sparkly jacket. He waits until his name appears in the throne, then he throws him to one side. The old Gene Wilder routine. Fantastic.
And it was good because it's
Fantastic.
like, oh, he's just showing up to remind us, and he did the posing and the ooh, and it's so good because the look on CM Punk's face, I know the camera look when they do this. He's like, I won. Oh, zooms on his disappointed, sad. He's got the eyes of the Rizzler face, and but then when Rollins came at him with the briefcase, Punk, thank God, actually went to attack him.
Yeah,
Didn't get it.
I think he should have run
stand
away.
there going, what? Yeah,
He should have run away. If
he
he's
couldn't.
Not,
He was knackered.
if he's not in the ring, he can't cash in. I think we need to see more runaways from cash-in attempts, I reckon.
Skinny Gunther had worked his hamstrings. He couldn't do anything. So that's it.
It all makes sense.
So they got me.
Yeah.
I was bamboozled.
Yeah, Meltzer's asking for apologies, isn't he?
Oh, my God. Shut up, man.
Said, a lot of people owe me a lot of apologies.
Right, you've got one right, Dave, in 2025. How about the other ones?
I was going to say, it turns out a blind dog can find the squirrel, but I mean, I think your dog would go, hang on, I'm doing all the work here. Why am I getting slack?
Yeah, I loved it too. It was so good. I think Seth is like Mr. Money in the Bank now, isn't he?
Whoa!
With
That's a
this,
catchphrase.
this and the Mania one, I think they're
Yeah.
two of the best ever. I think the Mania one's my favorite cash-in ever, and this is great as well.
Oh, it was up there.
Yeah.
Up there.
They got me. They got me.
Devious little dick.
So I think I'll even notice the devious dick.
Up the lion wrestlers, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All wrestlers who lie, great.
So I watched night one the day afterwards because I'm a British person. I'm so glad I'm in the routine of just waking up the next day because it enabled me to skip an hour and a half of nothing. Bloody hell. Then you watch it live. And I presume it's because people watch it live. People were very negative about night one. And I went, you're kidding, right? There's loads of good stuff. And then night two happened, and I'm like, completely.
It felt like the opener was a good time, and
Yeah,
then there
good
was
opener.
much of an outness, and
Nice
then the
tag
ending
match.
was very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shane versus
no.
Karen Cross. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Tiff versus Jay was better than expected. The pantomime of that, and then Punk versus Gunther. I think that's a pretty alright card.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan.
No.
I thought the opening was good and the ending was great, but other than that, I didn't think anything
Really?
stood out.
Yeah, I think it was a bookend of a card
But fair enough.
with a mediocre book in the middle of the bookends.
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
really nice bookends and a crap book in the middle.
But those bookends, oh baby.
Have you seen the fancy bookends you can get?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
I've got nothing there. Why not bring that? You shouldn't bring up something if you're nothing to contribute, Maffew. Shut up. Also, the other thing was about Logan Paul winning is over J Roll. I think that works all right. The news has been saying, this is from Cultaholic, so you know it's real. Logan Paul sent his Impulsive podcast. He's asked Triple H to book him for the trip to Japan this year.
Yes, I saw that.
That's
yeah.
a quote, yeah.
I can't wait for that.
He's not going to get let in, is he?
That's it. He's been telling people he can go back in. He chooses not to. Well, here we go.
Yeah.
Be money where your mouth is. Night 2. Women's World Champion Naomi defeated Rhea Ripley and Io Sky in a triple threat match. Oh,
I'm not sure what you can say about Io Sky and Rhea Ripley being involved in wrestling matches anymore because it's all being said. They're just fantastic at what they do. Throwing Naomi in there, though, was because you're expecting, is it going to be worse than a normal Rhea versus Io singles match? But no. It certainly was not. The action was intertwined with more action then thrown in from the third person who wasn't involved in the action initially. Highlight of the match for me wasn't even the fanciest part of the match. It was just the finish. Avalanche Riptide, very effective. You think it's over, then the arsehole heel swoops in, gets a poo house win. Good stuff.
absolutely. Naomi being accompanied by a dad to the ring, playing the guitar and stuff.
He's so cool.
That was so nice.
What a guy.
I love Naomi. She has been so good this show, the run. Just like Jason Sensation in his own heart and doing the stuff and just instantly going outside and stretching on the barricade.
Yeah.
And yeah, she absolutely fit in with these two lasses who have great chemistry together and didn't feel like she was the odd one out or out like that. And yeah, I could watch variants of these wrestle Buddy every week. Yep. I'm not going to, don't be daft. But yeah, everything you've said, it would be just nonsensical to go every spot in every match. But I think the one negative was that, and the finish was this. It was predictable. Was it bad? No, but it was just, again, it was a great match, and I'm not going to say anything negative about having a great match. But then it's like, okay, and this feud will continue.
Yeah. I was just kind of anticipating the way that Rhea and Io are always intertwined with each other, that Naomi was going to drop the title to one of them, then she'd be forgotten about, and Io and Rhea would go off and have another feud. But obviously, I was surprised I wasn't.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm going to predictable finish. Doesn't answer any questions, but it means we get more Io versus Rhea, and I'm like, yeah, I think I can live with that.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
don't know why I'm complaining.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I think Io is so good. She's so smooth. And a title reign was really naff, which is a bit sad. But like you said, I'm really enjoying Naomi. Unhinged Naomi with a biting and a back scratching and all that. It's really fun. And have Io and Rhea had the 3 best women's WWE matches this year? With the WrestleMania triple threat with Bianca, the one at Evolution, and then this.
Yeah.
I think they're the best 3.
Yeah.
They've got great chemistry.
I'm trying to
Good
think.
point, Joe.
Thank you
First
very
one.
much.
It's only taken an hour and 17.
We knew you'd fit in.
Yeah,
Good lad,
we
mate.
got there. Rhea, after the match, continuing to be very frustrated with herself. Do you think we could see a heel turn or something?
Of Rhea
similar?
Ripley.
Oh, that
No.
would be against business practices, I reckon.
That's what I thought as well.
But also,
something will happen.
they're getting an extra $500 million on top of the deal for pay-per-views that they already have.
Rhea
so-
Ripley makes $500 million.
I'm saying that could negate
Worth every penny.
that could sort of negate the loss of Rhea Ripley merch sales potentially. But I think Rhea Ripley is a heel. You're still going to get merch flying off the shelves, aren't you?
True.
Yes.
Hmm.
And she
I
can
think
lean into
something
being more of a
dramatic might
mother.
happen. Yeah.
Oh, stop it. And then the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six, win the six-pack TLC match.
You go first, Joel. I feel like I've gone first every time.
My first thought was DIY is such a bad theme.
Oh, yeah.
It's awful, man.
I think you can tell that they've gone to the Def Rebel lads and gone, the Undisputed Era's theme was really good back in the day. Make us one the same. And that's what they came up with. I think that's the creative process.
The
it's
AI
horrible.
machine. They made this what it is. Yeah, the entrances were crap, really, apart from the Wyatt Six.
Yeah.
I
I thought it was a really fun match, though. Proper spot fest. It was like SummerSlam 2000 vibes, I thought. With it being
they
the
made that clear, didn't they? 'Cause
25th anniversary.
They had all the
of it,
tag
yeah.
teams that were involved in that match, the Dudleys and the Hardys.
Oh, yeah, well, of course, yeah.
Well, all the tag
and
teams.
the run-ins and stuff from the women is like when Lita and Rhino and Spike ran in.
That's right. That was
Spike. Yeah, it was great. The Spanish fly onto the table was mad.
Jesus wept.
That was horrible.
He got so much height doing it, he'd end up in the barricade.
Yeah.
That's Axiom.
Candice is such a trooper taking that ladder spot.
Knee first, by the way.
God, I hope
Yeah.
she's
Was
alright.
she taking bumps like that in the ladder match? The Money in the Bank match from last year?
I cannot
Maybe.
remember
The
The
Maffew.
one where they went all out doing a CZW style match.
Yeah,
Would
she
not
does some mad
surprise me,
stuff.
Swear she was
Yeah.
doing stuff there. But
I
anyway,
was watching this with Megan again, and when that ladder spot happened, I looked at her and she just went, "How do they not get bruises?" I was like, "Well, they do." I think she thinks it's all fake, and then she's watched this and she's like, "What?"
You get that woman told.
I know, yeah.
This is real life, Megan.
Yeah, but loved it. Great match. I haven't seen much of him either, but I really like Fraxium.
Oh, that's
God.
I'm glad that you said that because the crowd didn't seem to give a toss. Which
Oh,
was very
yeah.
disheartening.
They
for
don't know
WWE.
NXT, do they? They don't know.
They don't. They really liked Andrade and Phoenix,
Yeah.
which is nice because it means they do watch SmackDown.
Yeah.
The amazing moment with Ciampa curling himself over the belts to avoid an attack.
That was my move of the week, you know.
Absolutely.
Wow.
My move of the week.
Oh, baby.
Is that thing. How he evaded that spear. Because I think, they're going to redo it and ha 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 ha. But he evades it and hangs there like Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Incroyable. Core strength from Tommaso Ciampa.
That's Yeet. Up to 6B.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I am the Spider-Man.
But the thing that got me again, Maffew, as we've been saying the past 2 weeks when it comes to the booking of the Wyatt Six, is not one run-in from Eric Rowan this week,
no.
but two, as Sister Abigail, she gets involved as well. They're heels, but getting cheered, and also sort of presented like baby faces, but in the matches themselves, booked like heels.
In this instance, because everybody else is running in, it seemed like, well, that's fair. You know, it's good for the goose. Crowd did cheer Howdy interfering. Crowd did boo the Wyatts at the end, though. And I'm unsure if they're supposed to be or not. I bet it's one of those matches you go, who cares? People fell off stuff, and it looked very impressive and amazing. I was worried that they were put in this position because they had such a great TLC match earlier this year that should be at Mania, but wasn't. I was like, all right, do it at SummerSlam then. And were they able to keep the momentum? In terms of the terrifying bumps, even though TLC ladder matches or whatever are way too many of them in wrestling, this impressed me.
Yeah.
Even if the booking and what the direction of the SmackDown tag team belts remains undecided.
Yeah.
It's like a compass at a magnet factory. It's just going wee. Like
Wee!
But if we get matches like this off it, then it's great, isn't it?
That's the thing. You can't do this every week, though. And it's like,
No,
they
that's true.
are going to have to sort this out sooner or later.
Yep.
Well, it feels like on SmackDown, just the tag team division, they're all just intertwined at once. It's been like, has it been over a year of that kind of booking now?
Yeah.
When was Nick Aldis's
That was early this year.
That was this year?
Yeah.
It's been a while, though. It's been a while.
But yes, thank you very much. So 2 great matches so far.
Yeah.
And then here's where the booking and structure of the show really beat itself. The women's IC champion Becky Lynch defeated Lara Valkyria in a no DQ, no count out last chance match.
First and foremost, Up the Wonder Years.
Yeah, what a theme.
This
I really
old
like
white
it.
man sat here. I don't know about you two, but this old white man loved hearing more guitars and drums in his wrestling themes.
Yep.
Pleasure. Yes, it was the debut of Becky's new theme.
Yeah, that was my first note. I love the new theme.
Are you a fellow
The
old
Wonder
white man
Years.
as well?
Well, I
You're
guess
quite
I
young,
am.
though, aren't you?
You're an old man in training.
Yeah, how old are you?
33.
33. I'm 29.
He's even doing the Irish accent. Oh, you really have been listening to the podcast. Bloody hell.
It's all down here, hill from there, Joel. Don't
Yeah.
you worry. I loved the story with the zipped tied hands.
Yeah.
As long as it was going well, I thought Lyra Valkyria came out here. And we already knew this, but it proved that she's like just a brilliant worker because it didn't matter how long she had the hands tied up for. The things she was doing with her hands tied was incredible, not in terms of just only taking offense, like the stuff with the kendo stick on the ring post looked gnarly, but also the doing of the moves. Like even the bit that made me think like, whoa, she's like bloody Bryan Danielson in there. She's going for a crossbody off the she's going for a crossbody off the barricade, and she kind of slips over because she's not got a balance body because she can't use her arms. But instead of just going, oh no, I fell, we'll try and do that again, she just goes, I'll just bounce off the floor and just do it anyway. The little wrestling brain, I tell you.
Right,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm very impressed they did the belly suplex, and she did it, even with the diamond. It didn't look good. I'm like, yeah, 'cause she's got the bloody things around her wrist.
Yeah.
And the camera zoomed in and you could see that she had to put her hands back in the zip ties. You're like, oh, for
That's the one shit. Because
Yeah,
obviously
that was-
she might be thinking that the camera wasn't on her at the time. But well, I guess we're in the middle of the ring. I guess it's the chance you got to take, and she got the short straw on that occasion. Because it did look ridiculous. Her putting her hands back in, but yeah.
The no hands moonsault was good as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And then the spot where she wrapped herself around Becky. Thought that was good.
Wade Barrett yelling, Lyra's like Harry Houdini out there, and Cole went 1913, want their guy back, Wade. The chair bit outside was good. They were intertwined with that. I put very Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Shoot leg drop as well. Also very Jackie Chan. Love
Very
to shoot leg
Jackie
drop
Chan.
through a table off the apron in the ring. Did Jackie?
Yeah, it certainly did. And because this match went 25 minutes, I put rush half hour. Right, thank you.
That's a film pun. Also,
From 300 years ago.
but I will say, I reckon the ending was a little bit overbooked for me.
Yeah.
Because what are Bailey's intentions here? And I was just like, is she going to turn heel here? But then she doesn't quite. She tries to go for one person, then makes obviously a mess for Lyra Valkyria. It feels like now the heel turn of Lyra Valkyria is getting closer. But I guess the Bailey's involvement, I guess it was necessary based off how we got here, but also the fact it wasn't like, oh, I'm going one side or the other. It just made it a bit like,
Just dragging on
Develop
more.
it.
Dragging on, as we've said, is the theme of WWE right now. And this feud peaked a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. We've already done the, you only get one more shot, blah, blah, blah thing. And then Bailey and being involved. But then they've already done the three-way. So it's like, that was what this should have been. Should that not be it? No? Oh, we're going to have another Lyra versus Becky match. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
The stipulation after the TLC match, you should have had anything else here as a palate cleanser.
Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn.
That would have been perfectly booked here. Just a quick match or whatever.
Quick piss.
Yeah, quick piss. And instead they had this very long match. And the emphasis wasn't on the wrestlers. It was on the spots they were doing, which, again, we've just seen a match there where we've just had that. And the crowd were not asked about it. I know it's a stadium show, so the crowd, you can't always hear them, but we definitely heard them during the previous match, so we know we're there. Now it was that they were burnt out, or they're watching that fight that happened in the stands that someone took a video of. But they seemed very distracted and not in a good way. And they kept on doing stuff that did look nice, but it was to the detriment of the thing they were trying to do, which was the story of the match. And then Bailey came out and it's like, oh, well, I guess this feud will carry on. You're like, oh, so we're at 25 minutes for that finish. Right? And it felt like the theme of the weekend.
Yeah. But I guess Lyra can't now challenge for the title. That one's done.
Yeah, that feud's over.
Yeah. So now it's Bailey versus Lyra. Who will turn Diddler first?
Yeah,
I don't know. Because Lyra says she wants nothing to do with Bailey anymore.
That
Maybe
wouldn't
we'll
you?
never see each other again.
I'll get
Yeah,
sick
she was
of
very
Bailey.
silly.
Go away, Bailey.
Interfering in me stuff.
Yeah.
Aye.
You get.
Yeah, I get what you're saying about the placement on it on the card and stuff. But I really liked this match. I thought it was really fun.
There were many highlights, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just, why put us at this place?
Well, it's like that thing. Why we've got all the gimmick matches on night 2.
Yeah.
Just swap one of them and then it made it a lot better paced.
Well, don't worry, because there's something after this that'll cheer
Yeah.
you up. The US title match, defended in a steel cage, Solo Sikoa against Jacob Fatu.
Did not get me out my seat at all. Solo trying to get out the cage because he's a softie. Jacob trying to keep him in the cage because he's a hardy. boy. Then it just turns into a bit of a SmackDown angle. I feel like I'm Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
MFT come at ringside. Jimmy Uso's at ringside.
In a
They're
cage
brawling.
match.
Yeah, in a cage match. It's all just brawling like we see on SmackDown. Even on the SmackDown before this SummerSlam as well. The only bit that really got me going was the scintillating post-match moonsault off the top from Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah. But apart from that, it's just, I think we have seen too much of it now. And it's time to move on.
Completely agree. Yeah.
Just like the thing we just had, that this is peaked. This is done. Why are we having another match if it's going to have this as the finish? The cage match with interference. I know it's a dead art, but and
Jesse Ventura.
I know.
Tearing his hair out at home.
the one he's got left on his head.
He's trying to get out the door.
And then, I love how he says door. Then a handcuff spot after we just had that long bit with the zip ties. Like, who agented this? Was
Someone else to the other match beforehand, and they didn't compare notes.
No, they really didn't. Why? Yeah. Solo got to be camp, but we got that every week. So nothing got resolved. The feud's not happening. Jacob Fatu needs to go up the card now. And this was like, oh, but don't worry, Solo's protected. He goes, we didn't need to have this. This was something that ended already. And we got like, this is the aftermath.
I mean, it feels like with the interference of Tall Tonga with the handcuffs, the Jacob still will go after Solo in a stipulation where they're all just not there.
But then this was what this was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So this, again, SummerSlam, the biggest pay-per-view of the summer, to get us to the next thing, which, in fairness, was SummerSlam last year, which got a lot of flack because it was just like one big episode of Raw. But now it's like, well, there's 2 nights now, and it's all just like, well, make sure you keep on watching. And you're like, okay. Is Cross the only thing that got resolved?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay, Lyra, I guess, can't challenge for the IC title. The SmackDown tag ranks is still a big old mess, delicious, in a good way.
Yeah.
Joel, your thoughts on this cage?
Nothing more to add, really. It was my least favourite match of the night. I love Jacob Fatu, but yeah, I said I'm sick of this story now. I want him to move on to better things.
Yeah. I think they've misjudged how long they want to see this feud going on. It's like, no, to separate them. They're fine.
I guess they back themselves into the corner by hiring everybody, haven't they? With more to come if you believe the dirty sheets.
Really? Who
Well, I
else
think
is?
Zilla's
Zilla, of
around
course,
Still got training first.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just saying, I saw his matches. The IC champion Dominic Mysterio defeated AJ Styles. What's that one for you, Joe? Just to make a bit of variety.
Oh, yes.
Fun match, fun shot. Lots of Eddie tributes throughout the match from both of them. AJ's trousers I liked.
What about the trousers did you like, Joe?
Well, the fiery Eddie trousers, but
Ah.
fun. The two meshed well together. It was a nice palate cleanser of a match I put, separating from all the gimmick bollocks. And it didn't overstay its welcome. I'm glad to see Dom win because I think he can do a lot more with the belt than he's done so far. But it looks like AJ's getting a rematch, so I think he might win it there.
Again, more building
Yeah,
up to something else.
it's not
Like,
it's not ending, is it?
Yeah, I didn't expect the Eddie tributes to go so deep. We see Kerwin White in the front seat of AJ's lowrider for the entrance. It was incredible. The bleach blonde hair, the famous bleach blonde hair of Kerwin White. What's the catchphrase, Maffew?
If it ain't white, it ain't right. Why did you make me say that? Why did you make me say that on the podcast?
I didn't think you would say that.
Bastard. Fucking singer.
That was instinct.
At least that soundbite's out there now.
Wow.
I didn't think you would go for that one.
I did not think you'd
Thank
take
you very
the
much,
bait.
Maffew. It was a Ron Seal story with Dom hanging on, Styles taking the fight
It's always
to
the
him.
ones you most suspect.
And I love the finish with the boot because obviously you don't quite see it when it's happening in real time, and the replay goes back and you see the little zipper down of the boot, and obviously it comes off as AJ Styles putting the old calf crusher in. And I too, like Joel, I'm glad that Dom won because we've barely scratched the surface with him as champion.
Yeah.
What do you think, you big old daft racist?
We know what he thinks.
Doesn't matter what I say now. I think Kerwin White was an underrated gimmick. He could have been world champion. Just a bit of filler and a much needed break. Crowd came alive for this because they love Dirty Dom. He was a heel in the face because he's dirty, and we like that, don't we? Don't we? No,
Yeah, he's got a dirty face.
There
Love
you
it.
go. Yeah.
That dirty Sanchez on his top lip.
And it was just a match to then build up to more stuff, which is like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
But I did like the camp feud that we had going into this with AJ, the Master of Disguise, trying to trick Dom. And this was just a bog standard Raw match with some Eddie tributes. And
I think it was a bit better than that, man.
Yeah, I thought it was a good
I
match.
think you've undersold it there, sir.
I'm underselling it just for variety. And then Cody Rhodes defeated John Cena to win the Undisputed WWE Championship in a street fight because we haven't had enough of those gimmicks tonight.
Yeah.
It turns out the babyface Cena is the version of Cena who has his working boots on.
Yeah.
As I mentioned
really
earlier,
went for it.
this one crapped all over the WrestleMania main event, and it didn't even have to go as hard as it did to do that, but it did go that hard, therefore it crapped on it doubly so. So much poo, lads. So much.
Wow, this is like Tom Campbell in his punishment video.
Or the aftermath, we should say. Coming through to patreon.com.
Oh, yeah, God, the other aspect's not filmed. Sorry. You have to pay extra for that.
All the bells and whistles you'd expect from a WWE street fight, with a couple of creative spots from there as well. The stair throw got me. Well, he just John threw the stairs at Cody. He just took him down the side.
He's done that before, like the Wyatt.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
ago,
Bray
yeah.
took it up there, didn't he?
Yeah.
On his upper arm. Sorry, audio listeners.
Yeah, Cody got hit and he went, whoa.
Because I was just expecting Cody to get out of the way, but he didn't. The Cody Vader with the AA position was a glorious shot. His face was a picture. Cena doing the code on the floor. We've seen it before, but it's on the floor. He's 49 million years old. I forget how old he is.
Wow.
He's
a T-Rex.
He's an old boy. The Nothing But Net, which I think is known as something else before Nothing But Net, but I love NXT 2.0, so that's how it's known for me. With his back, we saw him walking out that match with Theory a couple of years ago and able to go up straight, and he's there doing Nothing But Net. Incredible scenes. I'll let you two talk now because I talk too much.
I thought it was big fight feels. And well-paced match. It looks like Cena could go, and it looks like he was enjoying himself out there. It looks like the Cena of old. I still think the face turn's baffling though. I couldn't get over it. As I was watching this, I was like, "Is he going to swerve at some point? What's going to happen?" Then,
I forgot about it. I'm fully accepting the face John Cena's back. I wasn't expecting the heel turn at all. Yeah,
I did. Right at the start, did you see him when he was getting introduced? He put his arm around Alicia.
Yeah.
So, who does he think he is? Putting his arm around Alicia like
After
that.
months of him going, say my name right and say it up, I was like, oh, I got Alicia.
It's
yeah.
just weird.
Friend.
But yeah, I really liked it. It was long. Very long.
It was 38 minutes nearly.
Bloody hell.
you would have hated the kickouts, did you?
You know what? I think it can depend on the situation, and because they were trying to outdo that crap WrestleMania match, especially me, like I remember, like when the WrestleMania match happened, I went, "Why are people upset? Like, you know how this is John Cena in 2025. You're not getting US Champ Open title defense, whatever you call it, John Cena. Oh well, it turns out I'm a big fibber because yes, maybe just to outdo that crap thing and just to go, no, look, I'm back, having a great match in the code reds on the outside." And all the double A's and triple A's and quadruple A's on this big match like this, going up the elevator, which was dumb as hell, and kind of like, yay!
It was silly, but it was fun.
fantastic.
Big, dumb, stupid
I think
stuff.
Cole said, "What an incredible SummerSlam moment."
Did he? Oh, shut up, moron.
Just coming up for Ram.
Yeah, whatever. It was, I like this. It over-delivered, and we got the right result, which is Cody just winning, and Cena's just a face now, and we can all move on and pretend that horrible run just didn't happen, I guess.
It makes WrestleMania make even less sense as well, because Cody was able to do in this match what he wouldn't do at WrestleMania by using the title. Some people go, oh, that's character development. In February, he killed Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
In April, he couldn't bring himself to hit someone in the head with a belt, and now in August, he can't do that. It's what is the word?
I don't know. In.
It's not linear. It's bumpy.
Oh yeah, bumpy.
I don't know.
Oh, I have no idea what word you're going for.
Inconsistent. Thank you very much.
That was the word.
Jesus
right. Oh, yeah.
Let me get some more vodka.
Thank you, Cody. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I felt the need to just
nice
instantly
ASMR.
distracted by anything happening.
Pour
Ooh, he's
yourself.
pouring water.
No, it's a glass of vodka.
Vodka, sorry. I beg your pardon. Don't people think they drink water on the podcast?
No.
Yeah, I think we said everything there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Needed to be done.
I quite enjoyed the end because you're thinking like subconsciously because of our age, you're like, oh god, Super Cena's come back. We don't know what's going to happen here. But then Super Cena was out Super Cena'd by Super Cody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing Super Cena back because we've only got him for a few more months.
Yeah, exactly. You know he's leaving, so it's all right.
It's fine.
It's like every bloody week.
I just, I hope they haven't turned. Well, have they turned Cena face just because of this next part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess also because the heel stuff wasn't working either.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. I mean, that's when you're like, all right, maybe it doesn't make any sense, but it's going to be better than what we're doing. So, all right. Brock Lesnar, of all bloody people, returns, laying out John Cena.
We talked about this at the start of the news segment. I don't know how else we can end. I guess there's one thing to say that Cena wrapped his thing round his arm again.
Yes.
And he
ready
was like,
for a fight.
ready for a fight.
Yeah.
He didn't run away. So that's our John.
Good on him,
I
John.
don't know what to say
He
about
wrapped his arm.
his
His arm.
He's shooting up.
The headband he wears around his arms because his arms are as big as a head.
Yeah, but it's like, come on then, let's go.
Come on then, big boy, let's
Come
go.
on.
Yeah.
But we spoke about the start.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we can say.
Yeah, it's just the inevitable return of the wrong uns in wrestling on a week where we had more than a few. Thankfully, two of them still like happening.
It's ongoing. We can't definitively say it's the wrong-uns. It's ongoing. We don't know if he is or he isn't. He might have done nothing.
Like I said earlier, it's not him. It's just that we going. We're going to do what we want.
Yeah.
Shut up. We're winning.
Yeah.
Get up, you.
It's just messy.
Big messy. Like messy, rather like SummerSlam's presentation and putting together. What's the word we're looking for there?
Structure.
Structure.
Structure's good, yeah.
The
inconsistency of the structure. Yes.
The
bumpy structure, yeah.
The bumpy. It was so bumpy you could climb up it with your massive arms and legs.
Hell yeah.
Climber Joel.
Yeah.
It was there was many highlights, but it was something how like giant negatives can overshadow all the good stuff when it comes to wrestling
It's
shows
that
like
thing
this.
that Vince used to say, wasn't it? It's the last thing they see that they'll remember. And I think
Gonna paint your woman, gonna paint it good.
waddy. That's Vince McMahon's famous catchphrase there.
He's making his return at the next pay-per-view. Come on, don't be serious.
I was thinking as well, like from a purely entertainment point of view, in terms of Brock, like, is there anything else I want to see him do? And it's like, not really.
Time.
Yeah, like, well, but like, there's nothing. He's done everything. I don't really want to see him back either.
Look,
No matter
they
what
are
else
going
is
through
going
the
on,
old
it's
Rolodex
just-
of the greatest hits of Cena, aren't they?
Yeah.
We've had Punk, well, I guess Cody's not the greatest hit. But
Yeah, Brock
All right,
Cena
you know
again,
what,
fine.
Randy?
If we're going to
Yeah.
get Bull Buchanan and Red Dog returning for one night, that'll make everything okay.
It's just a shame that none of the attention was on Cody. At the end of the night, it was all on,
Yeah,
that,
well done,
but-
Cody. Well
yeah.
done for having the great match you should have had at WrestleMania.
Yeah. I prefer
go
night
with-
2 a lot more than night 1.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, I was on night 1, guy.
Really?
You didn't care about the end of like, a street fight cage match.
Just too much
about
stuff for
tails,
you.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's
Repeated
fair
spots. No, wait, Gunther lost on night 1. You're right, night 2 was way better.
Bookends of night 1 were higher
Correct. Great
than
bookends.
the bookends of night 2.
Yes.
Great bookends. Maybe there was more bookends. Maybe there was some book middles.
Well,
they weren't quite as high as the
book
bookends.
middle.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
bookend of night, no, the first bookend of night 2
This is a great analogy.
was really good. The opening match.
Yeah.
I thought that was a better opening match than the night 1 bookend, first bookend.
Yeah.
We've got more bookends than books.
Yeah.
This is a very poorly put together thing.
But yeah.
Raw Monday Night Raw. LA. I didn't mean to talk over that. What is it? Oh,
Are you a fairy now, Joel?
yeah. Monday Night Raw with an R on the end. Ooh, I see.
Carry on.
Okay. LA Knight interrupts Seth Rollins during his world title address.
Yes, it felt like yet another introductory promo from the lads, the goons, who are here, and they're here because they are mint, and they all dress in black. We're 4 months into the run now, lads. Let's have something new. Then it's a generic you people promo from Rollins, not the most inspiring start to Monday Night Raw. Shame on you people who turned your back on me.
I love the impression of Seth Rollins. It really gets me through the week.
I did quite enjoy hearing that Rollins only told 2 people in the world about his plans, being Becky and Paul, so Becky was lying. She bloody knew, so she did.
Just don't trust any wrestler.
We know their name now, 4 months in. I guess it makes sense to reveal it now because it is the Vision with Rollins having the title, so having them called that now. Because you're thinking he's been called himself the Visionary for 5 years. It's not the most inspiring title.
No.
But we've got it finally there.
But now the vision is complete. The vision of all is all come together.
Joel, any thoughts on the promo from Rollins?
I really liked it. I his cashing has made me like, I'm really back on board with Seth now. I think he's just a great little bastard.
He's a great little bastard.
I like that Bronson's still got the shoe necklace on.
Oh, yeah.
The odor of the Shula Fowler. All four Paul Heyman guys are in the company again now, aren't they?
Brock,
Punk,
Seth,
Roman.
Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel,
And Ryback.
Claudio Classico.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Like
maybe
a
not.
week.
Not all of them then. I like Seth's beard. I thought his beard looks a lot like my beard.
Oh, wow, really?
If I do say so myself, I think I look exactly like Seth Rollins.
Same.
Yeah. His beard
I
is
got it.
my beard.
I got it cut on the other day, Maffew. 50
You
quid.
got it cut.
Don't say
Wait,
that in
what?
public, man. That's such an obscene amount of money.
Hair and beard.
50
Oh, okay,
quid.
right.
Bro. 48 quid, I think. Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh, 48 quid, so it's not 50 quid.
Yeah. It was like going to a spa, though. He'd massage my beard, put all the oils on and stuff.
Oh, okay, so it's
Then
not just
put
a...
like,
okay, yeah.
wrapped a hot towel around my face. And then just left me there, like blindfolded for like 5 minutes, and he went to the toilet and stuff. But it was lovely. And then he put a cold towel around my face. Oh, it was extraordinary.
Okay, well, that sounds rather nice.
I would recommend it.
Do you reckon he washed his hands when he came back?
I bloody hope so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he'd do that.
Yeah, on the towel.
I like Sam.
Extra $5, please, by the sounds of it, for a hand wash.
Yeah.
It made no sense for LA Knight to take a vacation, he revealed in this promo, and I don't like that. He beat Seth Rollins on Saturday Night's main event in the history books. Fake injury aside, whatever. Why would you have that win? He didn't know it was faked at the time. Why would he go on holiday? Momentum in the wrestling, Maffew. It's all about momentum, and it's stopped there. But at least he's back now.
Yeah, it was an interesting thing to say to obviously cover themselves around that little thing about, well, you're at SummerSlam then, Mr. Beat Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
But it's like in one of the Tekken games, Paul Phoenix qualifies for the King of the Iron Fist tournament, but then he gets he gets stopped. He's speeding, gets a speeding ticket, so he misses out.
That's a bit wank, isn't it?
I was like, wait, what? So it's like, even in Tekken, there's a kayfabe where they're protecting the fighters. So there's this little CGI of him going, no, come on, let me go. Like, I'm in a tournament, mate.
Hang on, a speeding ticket in Tekken?
Yeah, it shows him he's got his big bike and then the police car stops him. He's just there like, no, I'm going to win King of the Iron Fist, mate. That's way of kayfabing Paul Phoenix out of not winning.
I do not know Tekken law at all.
Oh, that's great. I was those sad bastards that read the manuals to see the law of people.
Oh,
you can't tell I'm a weirdo. So yes, LA Knight, the Paul Phoenix of WWE. But yeah, it's just a box and a way to start a long Raw with, haha, I am Seth Rollins and I was born in this hospital stuff to let you know who he is in case you don't watch wrestling. There's a lot of people.
I thought LA Knight made a good point, though. Like, why fake the injury? Like, in kayfabe, does faking an injury actually help Seth cash in at all? Like,
Seth Punk wasn't expecting it. I mean, yeah, okay.
But Money in the Bank, you're never expecting it anyway.
That's a fair point. Made via you and also LA Knight.
Yeah. Was there any point to it at all?
I think it did take a... Wait, no, I'm talking about how WWE covered it. No, I'm talking
I think, it was more for like the fans who watch the internet, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, it wasn't real. Because they've been worked.
They hate the dirt sheets. Yeah,
they hate the dirt sheets that they spend all day clicking refresh on. Right?
Yeah.
Sheamus versus Rusev was next, and then a double count out. I thought this was their best match so far. Ross, what do you think?
I wrote down exactly the same thing. They were just throwing haymakers. It was lovely stuff. I've written down shame in the way it ended. It did feel like we need to get... It did feel... All right. I've written down, feels like we need to poo or get off the potty. And I wasn't... Why have I written that down?
Not poo again. So much scatological.
I was like, I think I'm ready for the final Donny Brooke that has like, who's going to win the feud? Because I think this was the third match. Album number 3.
He said 4 match of all time, but the third match recently, yes.
Third match recently. So I think it's time we get who's going to go over. Who's going to win the Donny Brooke harder?
Could they do like a best of 7 like they did with Cesaro
Looks
and
like
Sheamus?
it's going that way, yeah.
And then maybe form a tag team? The new bar?
I would not mind that at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Couple of shaggers coming down the ring.
Be great, wouldn't it?
We're not watching that in the ring. Yes.
Greatest moment of all time.
Oh, there must be a Total Divas pun they can make for the Total Dads.
Yeah.
Total Daddies.
I don't think either of them are a father.
But they are daddies,
no.
yeah, right, yes. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. It's all banging and clanging from the get-go.
Yeah.
I think they're at the gym.
Oh,
and I like that when they went over the barricade and just was looking at the crowd going, oh my God, look, it's Sheamus and Rusev. Yeah. Just getting so excited. And then they started flying near them and they're going, running away. Very impressive. And yeah, and I was also disappointed at the crowd that I didn't get the finish, but then they kept on fighting with even more road agents, even more wrestlers I grew up watching. So the Nobles, the Helms.
All night long.
You know, just Jason Jordan. I almost forgot his first name then. Yeah. God, that's a shame, isn't it? Just coming out, and the more they fought, the more I liked it, and the more the crowd got into it. I'm like, yeah, just let them fight and brawl.
And Chef Michaels clearly liked the idea as well, because he did the exact same sort of rinse and repeat with Lash Legend and
Nia Jax.
Well done, you did watch. That was a
I did watch
David
it.
Seaman.
Yep.
No. And then we get Penta taking on Grayson Waller.
Massive hat.
Yep.
Yes.
Woods and his chocolate decadence. Fantastic in the role. That's what they called it on the air, not me. The fact they were out there for Big G shows development after they left him just left him high and dry last week. Even joined it with a little... What am I doing? It's the New Day claps. I was doing You do rocks.
Dinner is served.
You do rocks. The match didn't really get going with the way... What? The match didn't really get going? That's a load of bollocks, Ross. I thought it got very good towards the end. I'm contradicting myself.
It was quite
here.
quick, though. It was over quite short.
But the Mexican Destroyer, the way it was put together with a kick in the corner, then the War-Tish, nice stuff there. More about the New Day being great in their roles. I wish WWE would go more balls deep on them, because it feels like we're still sort of... They're not really a focal point of the show. They just sort of come in and then they go and that's it. Whereas more things, I think there's so much more to do with them in this role of like grieving former tag team champions.
Yeah, they're just kind of like, look, it's a new day. They did stuff, and now they're kind of just there. However, I agree with everything you said. Penta having a marvelous display here, getting to do. He finished the match with Mexican Destroyer and pinned him, and I went, "Oh, that's nice."
Yeah, I love that.
I forget that could be a finish in WWE.
It should be, yeah.
And AEW Collision, Dustin Rhodes took one off the top rope from Carl Fletcher through a table, and it wasn't the finish. I'm like,
Well, you know what the difference is, Maffew?
Oh, go
Where's
on.
Penta from?
Mexico,
And where's Kyle from?
not Mexico.
Therefore, a Mexican destroyer. It hurts more.
You know, I actually like the kayfabe about that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like when
yeah.
Hogan would do a leg drop and it would finish because it was his patented leg drop. But if you did a leg drop, it wouldn't finish.
Not the same, is it?
And then afterwards, he got the giant hat and threw it at them like a frisbee, or Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that's what I put down off you. I thought you'd like
Me
that.
too,
Nerds,
guys.
nerds.
I put that as well. Kung Lao.
Tekken, Mortal Kombat,
Great
they're all
guy,
here.
yeah.
The FGC commentary.
Oh.
Yeah, all this stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Aye. Yeah, just some good stuff here. Grayson Waller, surprisingly all right when he loses to people and is completely dumb and naive.
yeah.
Good lad. The JD demand a rematch from Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and they bloody well get one because Adam Pearce is just drunk, I guess. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, defeated them afterwards.
Raquel continues her rich vein of form, being a big lady. Just looks the part. Great moment where she catches an apron sentoning Alexa Bliss and just hoys her over the timekeeper's area because she is the same length. No, she's not a ship. She's not the same length as 5
Alexa?
Subway foot-long sandwiches.
No,
Oh,
because
no, not anymore.
as we've learned, they're about 11 inches.
11 inches. So that's 1 inch less.
The measure Hello Kitty does it. She's 3 apples tall.
3
do like-
apples.
Yeah.
Hello Kitty?
Yeah.
That's really short.
Yeah, she's not a big cat.
I thought she would have been.
But it's true that depends on the size of the apple. A cooking apple, she's going to be less than 3. Because cooking apples are massive.
That's a good point.
I think apple's bigger than normal apples.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what's a normal apple? That sounds like I'm being racist to fruit. Oh, everyone excitedly gets ready for...
Nobody can be sure. Joe's Googling, clicking all of the pictures incorrectly.
Yes, cooking apples are generally larger than normal or eating apples.
Oh, eating apples. Right. As opposed to non-eating apples. Okay.
And they can be tartar.
Tart. That word's come back again. You know, when you bite into it, oh, that's tart.
I do enjoy a green
Oh.
apple, a Granny Smith.
Yeah.
Crisp.
Oh, I think they're more acidy than acidic.
Is that not,
Than,
is that not tart?
Tart.
Is that what we're talking about? Oh, you don't say acidic, you say tart.
I think tart is like a lemon. Like,
Oh, it's
Yeah,
tart.
that's the acid.
well, let's have a look.
Oh,
He waited. He saw your hands away from the keyboard.
are you still going?
Tart.
God, there's so many meanings for tart. Sharp or acid in taste. So,
Oh, okay.
for example, a tart apple.
Oh, speaking of which, I like to shout out to Montana Billy going, in my lovely streams went, Maffew, can I ask you a question? What do you think lucid means? And I went, not really with it, out of it. Like if you've taken bollock medication, apparently you weren't supposed to be taking. Right. Like how I was a few episodes ago where I was carried like by Ross, not since the greatest carry job since Bret Hart with Davey Boy Smith, I said.
Oh,
And he
no,
went-
no, no.
And then Montana Billy and everybody else in the chat went, that's the opposite of what lucid means. And
Yeah,
I
it
went,
is. I didn't catch
what?
on to that.
What do you mean? He goes, it means with it, accurate. Things you weren't on that episode. I'm like, I used to read a lot of books as a kid, and I used to read a lot of words that I just figured out what they were by how they present themselves. And the word lucid does appear to mean that you are not with it. So I'm wrong for the wrong reasons. I was not lucid. I was loopy. I was off my tits.
Yes,
We'll go with
You're
that
wrong,
instead.
but you're not wrong in Maffew, and that's the best thing we
Thank
take
you.
away from the situation.
Have you ever
I'll do my
tried
best.
to lucid dream before?
That's what someone said. Lucid dream means you're awake during the dream. But I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. And I have had lucid dream. They've been very boring.
Oh,
I'm
really?
like, that's me sleeping.
I started to
That's
try.
what I
and-
expected myself to be doing when I'm asleep.
started to try and train myself to learn how to lucid dream because you can do it. You can teach yourself to do it, and then you can do it regularly.
Why?
I've done it. I managed to do it once or twice, I think, and it was fun. It
What,
was really
set the
fun.
scene here. What, are you just sitting on the sofa?
No,
No,
you're
you're
in bed.
asleep.
You're in bed. There's loads of techniques you can try and do. There's loads of different methods and stuff. I did one where you do like a signal throughout the day. So I did trying to push my finger through my hand throughout the day.
It's a Slipknot song, isn't it?
every hour, I'd just try and do that.
Yeah.
So then when you're in the dream, you'll do it, and then if it goes through your hand, you'll realize you're dreaming.
Wow,
and
that's
then,
good.
And then you're like,
yeah.
oh, I'm dreaming, and then you can take control of your dream and do whatever you want.
Just take a tab of acid.
Yeah, that is a much
the
easier
middleman.
way. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Joel is tripping. Joel is tripping. He thinks he's a walrus. Joel is tripping. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That. But no, I did it one time accidentally. It wasn't like I was trying to do it, but I wasn't complaining because I would go, "Oh, I'm lucid dreaming." Turn around, see myself sleeping, and goes, "Yep, that makes sense."
Charlotte Flair back to the wrestling, lads.
Oh,
trying
no.
to make herself more likable by taking the heat from the heels, setting up the first hot tag for Alexa Bliss. Why have her saying that line about titles in the promo? I'm asking my question here to myself, and I'll answer you. I don't know why, Ross. I don't know why they did it. When Charlotte Flair was like, Alexa, how many... Oh, sorry, the heels. How many... No, yeah, Alexa.
Yeah,
how many
was,
titles
yeah.
have you had? I've had
Don't
this.
stop saying Alexa. People's phones are going crazy
Sorry,
now.
Alexa. Alexa,
No.
play Radio Newcastle.
Oh, so sorry.
And there's an exact bit on the YouTube thing where everyone stops watching.
But I was like, why was she saying that to Miss Bliss when she's trying to make herself more likable?
Yeah,
I put they had awful chemistry here. Bloody hell! It's like watching Brian the dog and Stewie on the adventures together. She's so unlikable, but the storyline's working. But like the less she does, the crowd are popping for her. Again, SummerSlam's like, yay, they're friends. Charlotte got a "You deserved it" chant, as she said, maybe for the first time ever. So
Yeah.
that is a sign it's working.
Yeah.
But then they did the look. Hey, look, we're likable. They gave us episode 1 of this podcast vibes.
Oh, nothing will ever be that bad. But yeah, the match was given a good amount of time, coming in at 12 minutes and 45 seconds, lads. 4 excellent wrestlers nailing everything they tried, unlike I do there with my talking. Didn't think the new champions were ever losing, but they should fall in love now and go away to Saint-Tropez together.
What?
Okay. Cheers, Ross.
Okay. Right.
I love how disgusted Ross was with himself right at that. Gray's thinking that Adam Pearce starts his day with the Irish coffee. I put, Ross, what's that called?
An Irish coffee.
Yay!
Sometimes you can put a little bit of Irish chocolate in there for an extra,
Irish coffee.
a little bit of extra Irish tartness.
We need to make the Irish goodbye. Is it because you need to go run the Irish toilet? Bloody hell, after all that. Gymnast dad Corey Graves correcting Cole when Charlotte hit her cartwheel clothesline as a front rollover because, quote, his daughter would kill him if he allowed that to be said wrong. I thought that was nice.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good match. I hate it. I hate Charlotte and Alexa.
Oh.
It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
The worst?
It's
ever
awful.
seen?
It's awful.
Have you seen Two Girls, One Cup?
Yeah, I have.
Have you seen the Pain Olympics?
No.
Have you seen Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler from 2014?
Yes. I'd prefer to watch that. Oh, it's just awful. Awful. It gave me like shivers.
It does give you the heebie-jeebies.
It was.
The lack of chemistry is their storyline.
It's the
funny
pauses
that
in
the
between
negatives
it
are
and
positive.
stuff. Yeah, like, oh, you were going to say the F word and you're a pain in my A word.
Oh, speaking of A words, it's blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it was awful, and the crowd were into it.
Yeah, I
mean,
guess
all
it's
right,
working.
fine.
Yeah, fair enough. Just not for me.
Fair enough, not your tempo. Then we heard Dominic Mysterio defeating Dragon Lee. Dragonov Lee.
With his,
Sorry, Joel.
Yeah, Dragon Lee with his theme that has lots of references to fire and dragons
Sorry,
in its
mate.
lyrics. So he took the fight to Dom,
No.
who takes a good beating. Once again, does the little soy boy I've written down here. The fact he's called himself a 20-year vet because of SummerSlam 2005 is a fantastic thing.
Yeah.
We learned
I missed
this.
that.
Yeah.
That was
He
great.
called himself a 20-year vet over the weekend there. Dom getting the move in there, getting some moves in there, including a lovely snap DDT on the apron. 3 Americanos hit the ring. Shocking.
Wow.
Who do we think they are?
Mr.
El
Big
Grande
Stuff.
Americano. El Grande Americano.
Yeah,
The
you're probably right.
The
Yeah.
third Americano, because I think it's still Ludwig,
Ludwig, yeah, it is.
Ludwig Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
The third one, the way they did the snappy sort of side kick on the ropes, it gave me Ray Phoenix vibes.
No.
That'd be
Could you
strange.
No way.
Could you imagine? Well, who else is on the roster who does that on the side very quickly?
Loads of people. I
Balor?
can't think of that.
Balor's is slower, more methodical.
Yeah, fair enough.
It might have been Balor.
I don't know.
It could have been anybody.
It could have been anybody.
But where's it going? I don't understand where the Americano thing's going now. Just
It's
an
going
army,
to Triple Mania, which is streaming on YouTube very soon.
an army of Americanos taking over Triple R. Is that what we're
A
going
big
for?
battle royal between them all would be quite fun.
Yeah.
An Americano in every corner.
The
Yeah.
NAO.
The new Americano Outlaws.
Or Order, one of the two, yeah.
Oh, that worked, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's also funny seeing the Lucha fans respond to El Grande Americano with, "Yay, this gimmick rules!"
Yeah.
And they love Dirty Dom as well.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like to see.
Yeah.
I liked in the backstage segment when AJ was saying, "You're running out of time with the belt," and Dom says, "Yeah, time's running out because you're getting old."
Hey!
That's why we like him.
Shabba.
And then Nikki Bella stepped up to Becky Lynch.
WWE Unreal Season 2 kicks off with this promo, no doubt about it. Becky Lynch had the crowd on her little finger. On her little...
On
she
it.
stood
Wait,
there like
look at that. One of those little like skateboards used to get.
Tech decks.
Oh, is that the name? Tech X.
Oh, I love tech decks.
Great. Oh, Tech Dex.
Did you have the bloody little construction kits now with the screwdriver?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I used to as well.
Were you one of those guys that were like in bed after having a nice time with a friend and then be like, I think I'll play with this?
No.
Because there's nothing else to do. I had a friend who would do that.
I was playing with tech decks in high school.
High school?
What?
Yeah.
I was about 8, 7,
Really?
8.
Well, you ruined that for me, Joe. So thank you.
Sometimes we couldn't afford a tech deck, so we used to make them out of like rulers and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was fun. We glued like wheels into a ruler and
What, a proper a full-length one? Like
a
huge deck?
Nah, like a mini one.
Oh, okay.
I had mine taken
God, I
off
love
me.
tech decks. They were so good.
I used to do like sick, I don't know what the right terminology is, sick grinds, right?
Yeah.
Across my bedside table, but using like the deck, not the wheel side, the deck side.
Oh, like
took all the lacquer
You
off.
turned to the deck side.
I can't remember what that move's called. Move. Yeah, it is a move. Skating. It's a skating move.
Con deck.
Yeah, that's the one.
But I had it taken off me because it took all the lacquer off my bedside table.
All right.
The friction.
You literally
Yeah,
grinded
the grip
it.
on it.
It's basically sandpaper on top, isn't it?
Yeah. I think there are like tech deck championships and stuff now. There's
I
some
bet there is.
professionals.
Ross, were the sparks flying off with the giveaway sign?
It was so radical.
Yeah, it was almost as radical as this promo from Becky, who was, I guess, a heel because she was doing the Trump bits that you like so much. But she was getting cheered, despite her being a big evil heel.
And Nikki Bella didn't have a leg to stand on. Becky is handcuffing the division. It's not her fault. She comes back and keeps on winning in kayfabe.
It was especially such a forced segue. Well, you handcuffed them like you handcuffed Lyra. It's like,
Yeah.
It's like, actually, I zip tied them.
Yeah. And then obviously the Hollywood stuff gets brought into it. She was in Happy Gilmore, was Becky Lynch. Nikki Bella was cut. Lol.
I didn't know that, by the way. I didn't know that.
Yeah, is
I
that
knew
true?
Yeah, I think she was meant to be in it, Nikki Bella, but
Right.
well, I can't remember seeing her in the film itself. But I remember seeing Becky Lynch as part of the Diddler squad of the golfing world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You liked the film, didn't you?
Great film.
Yeah.
Wait, it's fine. It's what you
Right,
expect.
okay.
I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting
It's
too much.
Happy
editing.
Gilmore 2. Yeah.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
wasn't expecting too much. One too many cameos, Joe. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
And I want the callbacks to be not shoehorned it. No, not
There
even
for a
shoehorned.
reason.
I mean, shoehorn's been nice.
Bludgeoned over the head with
Right.
it. But then we get the line about John Cena. Me and my hot husband are the best wrestling couple. That used to be you, but you can't see him anymore. Ho!
God, holy poo.
Yeah. What a reaction that
And
was
the
from the
crowd,
crowd.
well, we used to be, and then crowd knew what was happening. So it was fun to watch. If they're trying to make Nikki the good person of this feud, it's that's not going to work, is
Yeah,
it?
she needs better material because Becky pantsed her here. That's not the right words, is it?
No, that's
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
She did.
Hey!
I think Becky's great. Becky's
what she said,
she's
yeah.
still the best. I love this heel run that she's been doing, and the feud with Lyra's been great. I'm all for a Becky versus Nikki match. I think it'd be really good.
There was one thing though, like, oh God, like on I think it was on SummerSlam. Cole said something like, "Well, you know, Becky, this generation, the previous generation, she's getting on a bit, and she's trying to stop the newer generations coming up." And I'm like, wasn't it Big E had that rant going like, "Why are the women treated like they're ancient and all the men are still doing this?" Seth Rollins is World Heavyweight Champion. What, 10 years ago, he was doing the exact same thing. He's not called Old Bastard Rollins, but here's Becky against Lyra. Oh, she's getting on a bit. I'm like, wow, Big E was right.
The evidence is there.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
Ancient Becky.
And Cody, Cena passing the torch to Cody.
Yeah, right.
40-year-old Cody.
It does feel like the IC title is like on the same level, if not higher than the women's world title at the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, women's. Yeah,
Less than.
either one.
Sorry.
The world or the
Elephant,
women's
elephant.
champion. Elephant.
I can't believe that works.
It does work.
I need to try that. I haven't done it before. I keep forgetting.
World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins defeats the holidaying LA Knight via DQ. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed destroyed Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and LA Knight, who ran out afterwards and took more shoes.
I've put Ding Dong Battle. Knight presented as the equal to Rollins every step of the way during this match here. Knight countering everything Rollins was put over by the commentators very well. A great tactical affair, so it was. Rollins was actually hanging on at one point. Knight is definitely going to do this on a Raw with no build after twice in recent history. That makes no sense at all. But he wasn't going to win, but he made me believe is what I'm trying to say there. Yeah.
Yeah, any thoughts there, Joel?
Yeah, he did. He had a counter for everything. He started to seem desperate, like he needed to win it. Punk costing Knight, what a bastard.
Oh, he did cost him, but he also saved him from death.
Yeah, well, it's like the Bailey interfering in the Lyra match, isn't it? It's similar to that, but he did cost him.
It needed CM Punk look at the camera going, oh, no.
But I don't think Lyra was going to die when Bailey got involved. He was going to have his head stomped into the concrete, Joel.
That's fair, yeah.
Concrete's quite hard.
Yeah, it is quite hard.
That's going to be good next week. I can't believe you saved me, Punks, mate. What? Oh, okay, fine.
Thanks, Phil.
Yeah. I have nothing to add to this. This was just me going, well, look, nothing's momentous is going to happen here at this bloody match, so I'll skip the end. Oh, there we go. Exactly what I thought it was going to be.
More shoes, though. More shoes. Bronson's gone to the pair of shoes.
Yes.
I hope it gets to the point where we get a tour of Bronson Reed's house and he's just got a room of shoes.
That'd be fantastic.
I think Tom compared it to Sting on the last Nitro when he's got all the stuff dangling around him.
That's nice. Yeah.
But it's just shoes.
Yeah, no. What they need to do is film Roman Reigns walking to his car, his bare feet even, just going, ha, 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 ha.
Maybe that's it. Reigns,
no shoes.
Reigns needs to rock up in some really cheap flip-flops. Go to Primark.
Yeah, that'd be
99 pence, pair of flip-flops. Bronson's like, I don't want them.
Some slippers.
Yeah.
No, he needs to come out barefoot and there's all right, I'm going to take your toe.
And then Andrew's like,
yeah. 5 stars.
Wait, Andrew, you logged in for the first time in CageMatch.net. Give us a 10 out of 10 rating.
Some golden grippers, though.
You can't just have a one-word review. I went, man. He's going to hate me.
I've got some additional thoughts on Raw. Cole addressed Lesnar's return. It was determined for Brock to come back. They reached out and he said yes. That was what they said on the air about Brock coming back.
Did they? I missed that.
I was just a piece to sort of like behind the commentary table. Cole just addressing the camera, just halfway through the show. That's what they said.
Oh.
We reached out and he said yes.
Wasn't really needed.
No.
If you're going to say something.
I thought we were going to just is he still implicated, involved in
never
this thing?
say that.
No, thank you, Cole, for less than nothing.
Bailey says sorry for getting involved at the weekend, which means a Bailey vortex is mentioned by Lyra, which I thought was an interesting turn of phrase. It's a Jericho vortex. Everyone knows this.
Yeah, the Bailey vortex.
Bailey looks annoyed when Lyra says, leave me alone. So who knows who's going to turn heel because Lyra's being sassy and Bailey's being pissed off. And then we learn that Gunter Maffew is out of action indefinitely. He's got a hematoma and an orbital blowout fracture on his face.
2 great bands.
That's my additional notes for Raw covered.
Thank you for that. I'm glad you reminded me that Gunther is not here. That's exactly what I wanted to hear before we go into the wonderful world of NXT. Woohoo! Yeah, that's it. Enthusiasm we need. Well done, mate. Yes.
I believe that we will diddle.
Well done, Joel.
It's a solid table, isn't it?
I like it.
Screw fix.
People are listening to this going, is that someone at my door?
Yeah.
Alexa,
Police!
No.
We know you're in there. Kalani Jordan beats Blake Monroe via countout.
Whoa! Jordan Grace had her Blake stompers on, am I right, guys? When she got out the car.
Blake Stomper.
Whose shoes are they? The commentators are saying. We learn it's Jordan Grace's. Perfect action all the way throughout from both Kalani and Blake. Blake, no notes here from Ross. Kalani presented on the same level as Blake, which is good for her.
Yeah.
Because I watched AEW. I don't know if it is a good thing yet because Blake's not exactly being booked the strongest in NXT so far.
Right.
So who knows what's going to happen. One question, though. Obviously, NXT storytelling, by and large, is flawless all the time.
Of course, that's what we always say.
How did the getaway car know that Jordan Grace was going to run in and cause Blake Monroe to run out that door at that time?
I guess Blake just always has a car on hand if she ever needs to get
question answered. Yes, Joel.
need a quick getaway.
Kurosawa would always answer these questions. Am I right?
Yeah, Kubrick.
Yes, Kubrick. Michael Ball. Not Michael Ball.
The great Michael Ball. Michael Ball.
What's he
Kurosawa.
Bay. Michael
Kubrick.
Bay.
Michael Bay.
Ball. Yeah, no, I like to imagine that's where all the cars come from. So the person waiting saw the Jordan Grace mobile and knows this because it has her name on the side. Went, I better hang out here.
Yeah.
Why am I even trying to write that? But yeah, it was just a match to build up to the Jordan Grace thing. I liked her chasing away Blake Monroe. That was fine. Kalani Jordan looked good, but that's all we needed here. I have not much else to say here.
Yeah. So I'm quite new to NXT. I don't watch it very often.
You've
so
sat in that chair for 2 years.
A lot of this is of course I know what's going on. But a lot of it was new to me this episode. But I enjoyed it. I really liked Kalani Jordan. Thought she was really fun. I'm not that sold on Blake Monroe yet.
Yeah.
I find her promos a little awkward and stiff. And
She's generic as all hell.
yeah. But really like Kalani.
Good.
Give her the push.
She's
not
robotic.
getting
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is she?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Mrs.
maybe
Roboto.
not. Right.
Yeah.
She does an angle slam though.
I love that song. It's so cheesy and rubbish and great at the same time.
Roboto.
Dommel.
You can do
NXT
that.
Tag Team Champions Hank and Tank defeated Chase U.
Really enjoyed the segment before the match with Andre telling the pooing dogs they have 1 in a million chance to win, and they both replied, "So you're saying there's a chance?" I enjoy that. They're winning me over, all the pair of gimps. And the gimps were on fire in the early going in this match, but it's a shame they are a pair of gimps who don't follow the lineage and traditions of the U in their cavalk I've written down here. A very well put together tag team match. Was Cale Dixon supposed to kick out of Hank and Tank's finish, or did he go into business for himself? Because they redid it really quickly
Yeah,
at the
they
end of the
did.
match.
No, I don't think it was supposed to kick out the bloody double team finishing move. I think what's
would
his
like
name
to
was.
get the rumor out there that the Gimps are
there you go.
shooting on the business.
Yeah, I'm really shocked that Chase U shot. Trying to get themselves the low key and Austin Aries of NXT, they call them. Yeah, was late on the save, and he says, "Well, I'm not going to kick out the finisher." So the ref was like, "Oh, would you believe it? He just kicked out." Which is there, unmoving and not doing anything, like me 2 weeks ago. And then they redid it, and everyone noticed, and they were like, "Oh, bollocks!"
It's a great finisher.
Oh, yeah.
The honk honk.
Oh,
I really like it. I like Hank and Tank a lot. The new Chase U seem really annoying. Yeah.
It's so weird seeing a once great moment on NXT reduced to whatever this is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And you know, and it always fed to a steam pig who can't even get on TV. That's Ridge Holland's new name, Joe. The steam pig.
Yeah, oh, I know
Imagine
this,
when
yeah.
we're all expecting Ethan Page to join the Vision and it's Steam Pig Ridge
I
Holland.
hope it is. Imagine the scenes. I can't say that with a straight face.
Steam Pig. Steam Pig.
It felt like Dark State are going to be champs soon, do you think?
Oh,
I mean, they've got a big 8-man tag against the TNA World Title picture
Yes,
next week.
A lot of them,
So
yeah.
God knows.
They've-
We'll never know, Joe, where they're going to rock up.
Right, well,
That's
they're
the
crazy
gimmick,
like
yeah,
that.
they are crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They feel similar to the Cullen, but are the Cullen a bit more wacky?
No, the Culling are dark.
They're the goths, and these are the emos.
Ooh, they're all frat boys.
Right,
Who wear black.
Right, okay.
They're fratty
No.
goth.
One of-
Fratty emos, I'd call them.
They're posers.
emo
it
frat.
Venn-
Posers. I like that. Yeah.
Venn diagram. Emo, goth, frat. They're about.
They're
Frat.
Yeah.
like up there, maybe.
You know, like Mojo Rawley, Rob Gronkowski. Oh, let's get.
Yeah. That's what I mean. But like to have that and emo together, you're like,
Interesting. I didn't like them. Dark State, yeah.
Yo, love taking back Sunday, my dog. Oh, it's just Jack. Miles Bourne defeats Lexus King.
We're still asking the question: are deaf people real? Because how can you wrestle when you're deaf? But Miles Bourne wrestles incredibly well here. And dare I say it, lads, Lexus King's in-ring work is finally starting to look a lot better. I thought this match was good from start to finish, and Lexus King didn't let the side down like it looks like he normally does. In terms of his just wrestling from bell to bell. Miles, he took all of King's offense targeted. Oh, yes. King was targeting the already weakened ears during this match.
Yeah.
This is the storytelling you want from NXT.
Yeah, Miles Bourne is the king of the deaf match.
Brilliant.
I'm not sure if anyone else has made that joke, but I just thought of it now.
Inspired stuff. And Miles looked very good as well. The jury is still out in terms of whether he's actually deaf or not, or not, but he wrestled really well.
Well, the benefit of him being deaf is it means it won't have to hear us.
Yes.
So he's winning at the end of this.
I thought Miles Bourne was really likable, really smooth. Totally see the Orton comparisons that he's been getting. I think it could be a big star. I thought he could do with a better finisher, though. Is it like a zigzag kind of thing that
Yeah.
he did at the end? I wasn't
Yeah.
too keen on that. I thought he
The
could-
Born Again. That's right.
Is that what it's called? Because I suggested the Bourne Ultimatum.
There we go.
Deaf Valley Driver.
Oh, nice.
Yes, very right. Good. Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, look, it's one of the best things Lexus King has done in a while.
Yeah.
And so I have to suspect, is this what he really believes? He's definitely a flat earther. Deaf people aren't real. It's a myth.
We're still registered Lex offenders in this podcast room.
Oh, God. Nia Jax defeats Thea Hale.
Ron Seal, larger lady Nia, harming smaller lady Thea with big bombs. Thea played her role as the underdog very well. The little basement lariat. But she does the lariat, but she takes the bump because Nia is so much bigger.
I really like that moment.
It's the little things.
Like she is one, yes.
Yes. Small comeback as well, not just because of the size of the human, but Nia gets the win soon after. Where's it going, I'm asking? But then we get the answer straight away. Because Lash Legend comes out. I can't remember if I put that in the notes or not.
Don't worry, we'll get to it right now. Lash Legend comes out. If you want to call herself the Irresistible Force, she found out everyone breaks from Legend's pressure.
She messed up the line a bit.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, it's the Irresistible Force meets the immovable object. And she went, I'm going to kick your head in.
There's nothing more to say, is there?
No, and then they brawled, and then we'll see more of them later on.
They do the old Sheamus and Rusev from this week's Raw.
Yeah.
Good. People fighting.
I like Thea Hale a lot.
Oh!
She's great. She's
Yeah, she
feisty.
That's an OG Chase U member there,
Yeah.
Joe.
That's
I
when
know.
it was good.
She's bloody mad. She did really good at.
Bloody mad.
she does get him beat up really well.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they said that Nia's last NXT single match was 9 years ago.
Yep. Against Asuka.
Oh!
Where does the time go?
Oh!
It's not wasted because we're watching wrestling.
9 years!
Yeah,
Christ.
that's mental, isn't it?
Bloody hell. Channing Stacks Lorenzo. Don't call him. No, you can't call him Stacks, can't you? Just don't call him the boss.
No, you don't call Tony D the boss anymore. The Don, sorry. You can still call him Stacks.
Oh, okay, right.
As Booker T likes to. Channing Stacks Lorenzo. Every single time.
Thank you. Booker does what Booker wants to do. Defeated Inamura. By the way, I've been listening to more Rene Dupree bits on his YouTube show. His partners at the highlights because can't watch a whole one. But all the wrestlers he have on there said, what are your opinions on memories of Booker T? And apparently Booker T would, like backstage, just watch people like at the start of the show and just commentate for his own amusement. And that's how he got started doing it. And it's like an 02 or whatever. And he's just like, they've locked up. These guys know what they're doing. This guy's thumbed that guy in the eye accidentally. This is going horrible. They've already lost their place. They don't know what they're doing. Just to amuse himself and other people around him, I guess. That's how he just got the experience of commentating. I had no idea he's just doing this.
You know, he was using the same cadence he does on commentary today as well. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he's got him in the eye.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Like, oh, these guys are rubbish. These guys are crap. I bet part of him's dying to do that in NXT. And what do you think of this match, mate?
Yeah, Stack starts with a shoot attack on Inamura while the entrance was still going on. Another match where the action was relentless and snug. And the most interesting thing about this match, I thought, was it looks like they've dropped the whole princess shtick, the whole Queen of the Prom. I can't remember the actual term is from Ariana Grace, who is apparently the shoot BF of Stacks outside the ring. But now it looks like they're an item on camera as well.
Interesting.
I don't know why they would drop the gimmick from Ariana Grace because I thought that was fantastic and it could have been a lot more on the show than it was previously. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought she should have caused a DQ as well, right? Why didn't that
Yeah,
happen?
they were like, well, the referee's being very lenient, which is code for, oh, bollocks, we should have thought about this.
Yeah.
Like how last week they were like, oh my God, the referee being really lenient when Jesper Troy put Ricky Starks through the bloody, Ricky Saints, beg your pardon, through the, well, he didn't, did he? But we'll pretend he
Fell
did.
through the stage.
Yeah, when Ricky fell flat on his effing arse, as someone might say. Yeah, it was what it was. I like Inamura. I have no idea what we're doing with Stacks now that the boss is gone.
He's got a little push.
Oh.
He's got a new girlfriend. What does this mean for Riz? Not the Rizzler, Rizzo.
Thank you, yes. Yeah, I don't really know. Women's North American champion Saul Rucker defeated Tatum Paxley.
The tactics on show were tactful. Tatum has the reversed surfboard in, so Sol pins her shoulders to the mat in the middle of the submission hold, therefore having a pinfall occur and getting herself out the submission hold at the same time. Mexican wave from the idiots inside the shed was not called for. This happens when crowds are bored, and it was impossible to be bored here.
I think we've got this debate beforehand. Was they were seemingly into it, but also wanting to do that as well. Like when the lights go out, they do the woo. Woo. They're just happy. See the footage of them doing YMCA before the show?
At NXT?
Yeah.
No.
No, they did the YMCA.
Sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
People stood up and doing it, and some people were very happy, and some people were like, look at these idiots.
Yeah. Lots of other highlights were all Tatum Paxley, basically. The cartwheel counter out with the DDT attempt. Oh, no, that was a Sol Rucker one. I don't know what I'm doing here. The lion salt in the wind from Tatum was fantastic. She did a lion salt, but with a whisper in the wind in the flying bit.
Very nice.
First slip I remember seeing from Sol ever, but she recovers quick and does the thing anyway. It's when she took the big neck breaker from Tatum off the top rope. I thought that was going to be the end. Or I thought Izzy Dane was going to distract Tatum Paxley because she was a bit jealous last week that Tatum was getting the shot here at Sol Rucker. But no, something else happens. Shocking.
What do you think, Joel?
I like Sol Rucker. She's very athletic. I like the handstands and the cartwheels and what have you. I like the nice step-up enziguri on the apron from Paxley. I thought, when is Zarya turning heel and becoming a big scary
They're
heel monster?
friends. This isn't like an Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair situation.
It's going to happen eventually, though, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we hope so.
And then when Nia and Lash came out, I thought Ava's terrible. Why isn't she? She was backstage with him, wasn't she? And she just went, right, you can have a match. See you later.
So flippant. So flippant.
But they're still brawling. Good match.
Yeah, it was a good match. Fitting main event of the show, I thought.
Yeah, I like seeing Sol main eventing. There was a few moments where she slipped, but I don't care. She was able to recover, make it look all right.
Oh, aye.
It's NXT.
Other headlines from the show, lads. I've got them.
Oh, go on.
Miss Ash by Elegance, his little friend, no idea what he was called, turned up to tell JC Jane, "You're going to send her on a Knockouts Championship."
That little creep.
A little creepy man. Is he actual creep or...
No, I'm just sorry. I beg your pardon. He's playing a creepy person.
It was fantastic to see the chaotic coffee adventures set up the match between Nia Jax and Thea Hale. Who would have thought it? Off Instagram. Cutler James with a promo of the Air Contender. We bit on your ass for a while now. Right up your butt. And we're going to stay there until you just can't handle us or something with the... We're already turning these terrorists into a comedy act. I can't believe
the
it.
funny terrorists.
I thought it was very out of place, that.
Yeah. But
Very
he is the
strange.
worst of the four of them in terms of promos by some distance. Blake versus Grace is made for Heatwave, and Ava hopes that Blake gets her ass handed to her.
Unprofessional.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Siobhan and Trick appear to have the number one contenders match for Oba down the line, but then Moose turns up, and they're going to beat Trick at Emergence. He says he's going to beat Trick at Emergence. So it might be Trick versus somebody. Who knows what's going on there? We learned that Ren CQT, Ren and Charles Quality Time is a thing, which then brings Joe Hendry out of a fridge. Ren is dressed like Joe. It's not. I'm not taking the piss. This actually happened. And then we get Paige wants to devour continents. Tavion Heights is going to challenge him, but then Chelsea Green, who is also a Canadian, could be aligned with Ethan Page. Could Chelsea Green? She's like, I'll bitch you.
I like that pairing.
Yeah, but then Tavion Heights needs to find a lady who can go into the tag team match against Chelsea and Ethan. So it looks like Ren, her allegiance to Charles, will be questioned.
That was a beautiful summary, mate.
So many highlights in NXT.
The only thing to add to that was just how weird it is that we've got the Oba, Trick, and Javon. It's like, all right, and then we'll talk, and it's like, oh, cool. I want to see this again. Doing in 2025 summed up. I'm wanting to see Oba versus Trick.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we're not going to do that yet. Javon's still here, even though we had that three-way and pretty much decisively lost. And then it's like, oh, Moose is here because TNA is happening soon. You're like, oh, so we have to get another match set up, and then that out the way.
But you might get Oba versus Moose if Moose beats Trick.
WWE in 2025 is like watching the extended editions of The Lord of the Rings when you just want to watch, one scene.
This extended? I thought it was 3 hours anyway.
I think it's just under 3 hours, 2.5 hours, whatever, normal. And then extended at 3.5.
That's what put me off. Don't like long things, me.
You'll not like Lord of the Rings, the extended
long
edition.
podcasts are the worst.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Luckily, the option is to make it a bit more slimlined. Any other thoughts on NXT there?
I thought it was a fun episode, and surprisingly, well, maybe not surprising, maybe that's harsh, but good wrestling in it. I thought all the matches were really good.
Joel. This is
surprisingly good wrestling.
I'm sorry.
This is the pinnacle of business.
I was very entertained, and I really liked Ethan Page. I thought he did a really good job of not being affected by all the booing and stuff, and he seems
He's
really...
crying on the inside.
Yeah.
No, he's a great guy and a great promo. There's nothing to hate about him. I don't know why you would.
What?
This is bollocks, this.
Maffew hates him,
Oh,
doesn't he?
sorry, I forgot. Of course.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Ross is saying you hate Ethan Page, Joel. This is news to me.
Yeah.
Can I count on your support?
Ugly belt in it, but it's supposed to
His
be.
belt stinks. That's what Joel said about you, Ethan.
That's the point.
I know.
And then AEW Dynamite was next. John Moxley defeated Speedball Mike in a scintillating opener.
That's Speedball Mike, who I thought was presented as an equal to Moxley all the way through the match. I know Moxley might be a bit tired after recent things that have happened in the wrestling, but Speedball took the fight to him. Moxley likes his fingers. Speedball likes the flips. He almost gets the win a couple of times, does Speedball Mike. Lots of bells and whistles, including Marina Shafir and Kev Knight on the outside, Darby and The Rag with chloroform on, I assume. I said captivating there. Stealing the Great Yuta.
Capturing.
Yeah. Captures.
Words are hard at
Captivating.
times.
Oh, you're so cool.
Yeah.
Picks him up.
Ron Steele, I thought in times, but yeah, Speedball looked good and comes out of it looking better because he took that much fight to John Moxley, who gets the win with the paradigm shift. What do we?
Yes.
Hi-ya!
Yeah, I thought Speedball's the best. You don't see enough karate these days. Kids love karate. I thought when he bent his finger back as well. How do you do that?
Double jointed.
Oh God! It made me feel horrible. I thought it was awful to watch, but really impressive. Bailey's moonsault knee drop on the barricade was lovely. Terrified he was going to hit people in the crowd though. He was really close to him.
That'd been all right.
But yeah, you know what he's doing. I thought, why isn't Moxley taking a break yet?
I was going to say
Go
okay,
on holiday.
yeah, go away.
Well, I mean,
rest.
I love the guy, but Jesus Christ!
If it wasn't going to happen after All In, it's never going to happen.
Yeah, I thought they were like, okay, Hangman Page, we can have that one blow off on Dynamite. Okay, cool. Now we can go. A little boost on Dynamite. Now we can go. Nope, he's still here.
And he's got say in the production truck as well, because this match came around, as they said at the start of the show, because Moxley moaned at them saying, "Give me a match, bitches." And they did.
He sounds terrible.
Said it like
They
that,
gave
yeah.
him Speedball Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he won. Of course he did.
Yeah.
But at least Wheeler Yuta was kidnapped.
And then put in a body bag and nearly run over by Darby Allin backstage.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we get to see, it says Forbidden Door, right, on a bit of paper on the Uta's
Yes.
forehead. What could that mean?
I don't know.
No, it was good. I enjoy seeing Darby trying to run people over with cars, or himself
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have done both.
at the same time.
Oh, no, I missed Yuta. Well, only one thing for it. Alex Windsor is going to London. I'm sorry to hear that. To challenge Mercedes Moné after coming out on top in a four-way that also involved Queen Aminata, Sky Blue, and Billy Starks.
Classic AEW four-person match, well structured, well put together, lots of offense involving all four lasses at times. The best bit for me, excuse me as I burp while talking, I should not have mentioned it, but I have, we'll continue, was Windsor and Aminata laying the smackdown on each other. They were battering each other. It was fantastic. And I think Windsor was probably the lady of the match for me. In terms of
I
the
think so.
performance. Yeah. Fantastic.
I wasn't sure about backstage promo Windsor with Tony. It's not as bad as Charlotte and Alexa, but it was those kind of vibes. I was a bit uncomfortable.
She's trying to do,
really?
She's trying to do Tony's style with Tony, so she's obviously going to get outshone by Tony. Who's
Yeah,
doing
that's it.
Tony's
Oh, I
thing.
thought she was
Yeah,
trying
exactly.
trying to politely correct. Like, we're going to grab your tits. He's like, no, we're not going to do that. I like that dynamic of
Oh,
it.
darn, I've said it myself, the innuendo.
Oh, phooey.
Yeah, I do like that.
Oh, blood and sugar puffs.
Thought the match was good though. I haven't seen much of Queen Aminata, but I liked her a lot. The slam onto the chair on the outside to Sky Blue looks nasty. I haven't seen her in ages as well. Sky
Yeah.
Blue, she's
Yeah,
all
she's in
You won't be seeing any more after that.
yeah,
She's in the Spider Trio.
yeah. She's all
Forgotten their names again.
Spider
Sauce.
Pig,
Yeah.
Spider Pig.
all spooky. Yeah, good match. Up
Yeah.
for Windsor winning. Sounds good.
Yeah, she's not winning, but I mean, she'll be there in London.
Yeah.
That's where
Nah,
she's
she's not
from,
winning.
Governor. I
Feels a
think.
bit soon for it to win, but it'll be
Yeah.
a good match all the
But
same.
it's there to, it's, the awkward bit of Forbidden Door where the booking has to go, oh, all right, well, we're there, so we're doing this.
I'm
But
just
it'll
really,
be all right.
I'm really excited to see Athena versus Tony.
Yeah,
Oh,
more into that
really
than I am
excited for that.
Windsor, but Windsor didn't look that bad.
Then, of course, the heels come down at the end there and stand tall at the end of the segment. Mercedes and Athena. There might be a tag team match before Forbidden Door,
Whoa.
You watch this space.
That's purely speculation. Carl Fletcher cuts a promo in the ring saying he isn't going to hold the TNT title for bear time. He also sets... Sorry, he is going to hold. I misread that completely. Why would Carl... I'm going to lose this next week, mate. I'm rubbish. He also sets an open challenge for Collision this week and isn't bothered who comes out to fight him. Don Callis reveals a sexy portrait of him and Kyle because Don is in love with Kyle or something.
Yeah. that was probably raunchy,
gosh.
wasn't it?
It
Yeah, it's
was.
lovely.
Don's looking good.
Yes.
He's
Oh,
ripped.
God.
God, Don Phallus indeed.
Oh, why would he wear a suit all the time when he's got that hiding underneath?
I won't mind getting it for this wall.
Let the Tigers...
Oh,
Should we
that'd
get
be
one
good.
made of us three?
Oh, that'd be
No.
great.
If
Yeah.
If you were
Wait,
artists,
what happened?
right?
Yeah.
Can you digitally send us a portrait if you've got the time? If you haven't, that's fair enough. In the same style of Don and Kyle and Don and Kenny back in the day, of course. Us
Yep.
three.
So wait, how's that going to work if there's three of us?
Well, they'll figure it out. They're the artists.
It'd be 3 spoons or 2 spoons and a.
It'll be Ross and Joel, and then me, like that big on someone's shoulder. I think.
Nah, it'd be like the Titanic, but like 2 people backing up to Kate Winslet.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, I'm drowning, and you
Yeah.
two are on the boat. Yeah, I like. Yeah, draw that.
Yeah.
Adam Cole got mentioned, and obviously
Whoa.
it's not going to happen. But the open challenge was mentioned. Adam Cole in the same promo. I just thought I'd say it for a talking point in a podcast. I don't think it's going to happen. I
don't even know what's happening, to be
realise
honest with you, so I don't want to comment.
Yeah. A bit of a basic bitch promo from Kyle elsewhere. I'm the greatest. I'm going to keep the title forever. I'm Austin Powers, it turns out, with this impersonation. And Kyle wants to be a fighting champion for not Dom. I've written down Dom for Don for Dominic Mysterio.
Dom Callis.
And the family, not for the fans. He doesn't care who shows up. So who is going to show up? The Beast Mortos. I'll throw that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be
why
nice. I
not?
mean, he doesn't win any bloody match, but he is great, so that'll work. But yeah, as you said there, just a box ticking thing there.
Yeah, I liked his glasses.
He does look nice.
Yeah.
£5 off Amazon.
Really?
Oh,
You
don't
found
ruin
them?
it.
I used to have them myself. Rossi Drip used to have them.
Oh, wow.
You women's glasses or women's sunglasses on Amazon, sort them from cheapest to most expensive. Go on the cheapest bit, you'll find some. All the wrestlers have them.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
And I wouldn't have known that in this unless I
Wow.
did this job.
You've really, really affected the wrestling scene now. Again.
Mercedes Moné, where she wears those one with the dangly stars,
Yeah.
£5 off Amazon.
No.
Yes.
God.
That's not a lot of money.
Yes. Have a look, Joel, if you want.
You've taken me out of it now.
No.
I want to believe that they're worth millions.
No.
Oh. Gosh. You know what? That promo sucked, though. I liked it until you said that.
Yeah.
Brody King and Bandido advanced to the finals of the Tag Team Eliminated Tournament with a win over those no-good jobbers, the Young Bucks. Brodido will face FTR in the finals next week. Oh.
Ooh. Big fan of how the Young Bucks are being presented at the moment.
Yes.
There's a promo earlier on where Matt and Nick are kicking off at Justin Roberts. So they say, read this verbatim. So that's exactly what he does. And it's fantastic. The rubbish theme, the Tron with the Comic Sans font, the pyro not going right. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
The thing
That's
that
it,
they
going
crawl
underneath the
under.
thing,
Yeah. It's all great.
The,
And then
the name slates coming up said Max and Jeremy.
Yay.
that's
Get
their
in.
old names.
That's the joke.
Because all that presentation stuff, then the match itself, where they wrestle, they're always fantastic at the wrestling bit. It was always like the other bits where they weren't presented very palatably, which I know might have been the point, but it wasn't like the right kind of heat for us anyway, by and large. I think that was the general consensus on the podcast, wasn't it? But now it's all there. Everything, it's all damn skippy with the Young Bucks at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, I said this last week. It's like, okay, you do all that stuff where you're being buried in your crap and all this, and then you win because all the Young Bucks. But then I'm like, they lost here. And this is the same week. Someone reported to the Observer. Someone. Who could it be? I'm just saying, there is a tag team who use the Melter Driver as a finisher. That those no good Hurt Syndicate people, they don't want to lose to these old tag teams. They want to use the young people or whatever. And the Young Bucks didn't advance here, so they won't be facing FTR in the finals next week. What a funny coincidence that was. But yeah, they had their match here, but I was very happy to see a team other than them advance. Not because I hate the Young Bucks or out like that, Nathan Page kind of way, but just there does need to be someone else winning these things.
More teams built up, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are a joke. I'm fine with them winning every bloody match against tag team title shots. No, could we have something else for a bit?
Yeah, but Brodido, to give him that proper title. Lots of nice tag team tandem offense. The assisted 450, for example, that finished the match.
Yep.
Other things that happened. Brody King with his cool new Adidas shoes on.
Yep.
Excuse me. He's got an actual partnership with Adidas.
He's certainly, but yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
And he hates ice. Lots of stuff to like about him.
What was it?
Yeah, it's ice.
Yeah, their shirt said I get screwed. I don't like ice. We're on a podcast, but
His shoes are coming out this Friday.
ice the agency in America where not like cold.
Right,
water.
that's what I was thinking.
Bloody hell, mate!
I love my
like,
Coke room
what's
temperature.
wrong
I'm
with ice
Brody
cubes?
King.
I hate the cold. It's like,
So some
yeah,
people-
he's a completely related thing. He's one of these Lexus King people who's just like, ice is a myth.
Some people do prefer like room temp water to cold water. Don't they? So-
Perverts.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's
Tepid
a
weirdos.
collaboration with Brain Dead Clothing, and Brain Dead will be hosting a free wrestling show in LA on Friday,
Oh, nice.
where the shoes will be available. There's your
Wow.
context
Nice.
there.
Hope Bronson Reed shows up just to take the shoes.
Steals them all.
You can't see him. He's got so many shoes around him. But yeah, any other thoughts there, mate?
Nice match. I like the Bucks stuff, having a crisis of confidence. Brodido looks like a really good team. I like the Bucks messing up the EVP trigger because they didn't know what to call it. And then
Yeah.
they missed it. That was a nice touch.
Hey,
The
Nice.
JVP now. No.
JVP.
Jobber Vice President.
Yeah, a nice surprise to see him win and clean, but I don't see him beating the Hurt Syndicate. Brodido.
If they do, we know those reports are true.
Yeah.
There we go.
Young and upcoming tag team.
Well,
They're youngish.
That will be for you. You talk about Brody beating FTR. We don't know about. MVP still sees MJF as a little brother, but wants nothing to do with the casino contract holder, as it's once again confirmed that MJF is out of the Hurt Syndicate. MVP warns MJF if he does take the title from Hangman, that Bobby Lashley will eat him.
It's all me when it's we. That's what the promo was about. So you've had it confirmed three times in 3 weeks now that he's definitely out the Hurt Syndicate. He's gone.
Absolutely, but they haven't battered him.
No.
They haven't hurt him.
It's a question mark.
Because he's young and they want to lose to him, allegedly. So, just saying. The history books will read MJF defeats Mark Briscoe in your main event of the evening here, but Mark's foot was definitely on the rope when the count of 3 hit. After Mark is thwacked by MJF when the Dynamite Diamond ring, Hangman Page is here to brawl with the Diddler, and the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast sends the word as the show goes off the air. Which did set up a few bits of doubt. Like, is Hangman going to go, no, his foot was on the ropes, he didn't clearly beat him. And then they're going to have a 3-way.
I was just more shocked it wasn't Rick Knox being the referee at the time. It was Bryce. Bryce is the one who got the call wrong. Can't believe it.
Hey, these refs.
But I was, as you would expect in the match before the screwy finish there, I like the performance of Mark, as we always do every single week, don't we? Just an unlikable guy, the Froggy Bow, almost getting the win, then immediately the Froggy Bow to the table on the outside. Oh. But there's no water in the pool that time. My God.
That was nasty.
But I don't know what else you say, apart from it was a very good main event. The finish is interesting because Hangman wants Mark to be first in the queue because he's won, was it 4 main events in a row he's won before this week or something like that? Yeah. So it'd be interesting if they retcon what they should retcon.
Yeah, this was a well-structured episode of AEW Dynamite. Yeah. It's getting some stuff built up to the next shows and actually a resolution in sight. Not like WWE were like, well, maybe it'll happen. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. It's organization and getting you motivated to see the stuff, which is sometimes the issue with AEW.
But the best thing is happening next week. Stokely's promo this week.
Oh, yeah,
spine tingling.
great.
If you think I haven't been in a fight before, you're wrong. I'm short, I'm bald, I can't get any hose. I've been fighting my entire life. As it's Cope. It's Cope versus Stoke next week with FTR. Well, will they help them? Well, won't they help them? Because they've got the big tag team match, haven't they? So we'll see.
Stoke won't need any help.
I like how he said, at your big age, you've chosen to do this. I really like big age.
He's so great.
Funny as hell. Funny as hell.
Great.
So the main event though, Joel? We didn't get your thoughts before.
No, yeah, really, really good. It went quite long, but decent. Nice blockbuster off the chair in the crowd from Briscoe. I liked that.
The crowd politely moving out the way from.
Yeah, the Froggy Bow through the table was nasty. I thought there was a chance Briscoe would win because MJF's got the contract, so he can have a title match whenever he wants. But yeah, good. Liked it. Fine Dynamite, but nothing too consequential.
Fine with that. Do you want to do the closing bit? Because that was
the week in wrestling.
Well done.
Let's have a rummage in our mailbags.
Mailbag time. Ooh. Hi there.
Hi.
Hope the Fantastic Four of the Diddler Army are all well and good.
Oh,
okay.
A bit awkward.
First-time writer and long-time listener. I know you get this a lot, but it wasn't for your podcast. My love for wrestling would have gone a long time ago. So thank you for what you do and keep up the good work. I started to properly get into wrestling in the early 2008s when I was about 9 years old. And from there, my love for the sport started to grow. Then, as I got older, like it did for most of us, it started going downhill, as did WWE at the middle of the 2010s. But I must admit, the main reason for always coming back was shockingly NXT. No, not Ross's beloved 2.0, but the OG black and gold era. I think it opened my eyes to so many different wrestlers, styles, and types of matches, which I couldn't get enough of. It got the stage where the takeovers were my favorite PLEs. My question is, what era of wrestling is the one you think of when you really look back and go, wow, that was amazing, and wished you maybe took more time to invest in? Also, who are your favorite wrestlers to come out of the black and gold era? Mine were Bobby Roode, DIY, and oh my God, Velveteen Dream. No. It was a good character. Also, have you guys considered taking the podcast live on a tour? No. Would love to catch a show with you guys with special guests and some fun games to go along with it too. Apologies for the long-winded message. Thanks for all you do, and screw Ava. Good lad.
Yeah.
From former Sampdoria, I think, Manchester United goalkeeper Sergio Romero, a.k.a. Nathan, from Colompton, Devon.
Clompton?
Colompton.
Oh, Colompton.
Like how a horse collops.
Collop. Jurgen Klopp. The era, I will say, Yeah, the 2015 specifically NXT. I wasn't watching every single week back then. I was watching all the big takeovers, obviously, but not week to week to week to week to week. And I guess that one, the Kevin Owens, your Finn Balor, your Adrian Neville, I guess we'll stretch that too. That kind of time. Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin,
I think some of them got the main roster
Rhino.
by now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's my answer.
Samoa Joe period, yeah.
Yes, Mojo.
That's a fantastic time there. What about
Yeah,
yourself, Joe?
I'm the exact same as this guy. That NXT got me back into wrestling this period
nice.
specifically, because I got into it again about WrestleMania 30 time, and that's when the black and gold was really kicking off on it. Zayn, Owens, Neville, Balor came in.
All the names I've just said.
Yeah. It was great. I loved it.
It was a cool time.
Blue Pants,
Blue Pants. My
Enzo and
God.
Cass,
Vaudevillains.
Frenchman.
the Dubstep Cowboys, Blake and Murphy.
Yeah, well done, yeah.
Ascension.
Sin Cara and Bollocks.
Lucha.
Kalisto,
Was it
Oh, Kalisto, yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other people that were on the show. Bull Dempsey.
Bull Dempsey.
yeah.
Fit.
That was a good time. Mine was going to be even though I wanted loads and loads and loads of shows, just because of how many shows there were and how great it was. The UK boom period of the 2010s, mid to late. For all went bad, it was very, very,
Well, I played
very good.
my role in that, so you're welcome.
Yes, thank you for WCPW. You correctly started and created and booked yourself.
Yeah, I wish I watched NXT UK more as well.
Oh God, I don't think that.
Really?
Me neither, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, if you've been to those UK shows, look, I appreciate people like NXT UK, but if you've been to proper shows and see these wrestlers doing what they want to do, and then watching them on there, it's like, as I said, it's like watching Graham Norton when he's on Channel 4 to Graham Norton when he's on BBC now. You're like, hang on, this is what I remember you being like this.
Everyone likes Graham.
Yeah, but I remember when he was doing jokes about the Bee Gees after one of them died. the day afterwards, staying alive. I don't think so. Stuff like that.
Wow.
And I was on BBC going, isn't everything great?
Oh, he's all right on BBC.
I know, I'm just saying it's like, okay, fine. But I remember
Lost
that.
his edge.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just a bit. So thank you for that. Good morning, diddlers.
Hello there.
Nonces and cultamaniacs are on the room. I'm going to let you say hello there for just the diddlers and not the rest. I often go to sleep listening to the podcast, pictures, and reaction streams that you put out. So firstly, thank you for the hours of content you put out for everyone. With this being the case, after an episode is over, whilst I'm asleep, quite often I'll automatically go to other videos sometimes that are not by yourself. I go to sleep listening to a wild pitch or just general updates on this week's Raw on the podcast and wake up with a murder documentary about someone who had been cut up into pieces and left in a cupboard for months, which is sometimes quite confusing to be the first thing I hear. This brings me...
Old Dennis
I was
what's his face?
going to say, do you know the name of that? Yeah. This brings me into my question. Who has had the biggest change-up in terms of character or wrestling skill set? Bloody hell.
What a link.
Seemingly overnight, there's been such a surprise to everyone. All the breast, that's what it says, from former award nominee for most popular personality on Australian TV, Harold Bishop, a.k.a. Ashley from the UK. Up the Bishop.
Say Shipman there for a second.
Yeah, so that.
Hey, when Harold Bishop killed all those people, yes.
I mean, it's not a right answer, but I'm going to have to think while you're both talking. But Moxley came to my mind straight away, going from Dean Ambrose to Moxley.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't overnight. I guess if you hadn't seen Moxley on the Indies, it wasn't expected, which I wasn't.
Right, I was going to say,
Yeah.
he just went back to being the old John Moxley, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. Okay, that's a good pick. Changing the offense.
Thank God for that.
Well done.
Get away with it now then.
I was never like a massive fan of Liv Morgan until she like won the belt. And then,
That's a good pick.
it's a
and
good
then
one.
as soon as she did that, the last 2 years she's just been incredible.
You didn't like the Riot Squad?
No.
They used to
No,
push
no.
Vince over. They're
No.
so crazy.
I never thought she'd be like that level, but she's just full of confidence now.
Right.
She's ace.
It's obviously not quite in terms, maybe it was in terms of moves, yeah. Tony Storm, the previous thing she was doing before this, where she was just,
The
hi,
Outcasts.
I'm here. Oh, God, yeah, she was in that really crap stable.
Ruby
Yeah,
Soho and
Paige.
Saraya.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was going nowhere. And then, on the build-up to All In, the first one at the UK, she's like changing it, slightly being camp just to get away from that crap stable.
Yeah.
Worked out all right for her.
Just
I
a
think.
bit, yeah.
So that's my answer. Thank you, Harold. Well, hey, diddlers.
Way! Oh, way! I forgot what hey was.
It's wackaday. It's back. It's bleak.
Hooray!
Oh, no.
Don't look at my laptop.
It's
Maffew.
I don't want to look at your laptop. It's who said that? You're a diddle.
Who said that?
Yara
Who said
Diddle.
that?
Oh.
There's a guess about who said that.
Oh, yeah. More enthusiasm, please. Yara Diddle. I've attached the latest edition of my friendly little... The quotes are from late 2021, and my quiz has now spanned the entire lockdown period of the pod. This quiz only includes the 3 head diddlers. I hope you enjoy your monthly drop of humiliation from me. Yours non-silly, German national women's team midfielder... oh, come on now. Janina Minge. a.k.a. Michael Bozak.
Michael Ball.
Yeah. Oh, not him again. I've got Michael Ball twice. Go on, get out of the way, Joe.
Number 1. I'm like the Swedish. I'm neutral right now.
Jack.
Oh, I think that's something I say. I've said that at least once in my life.
I'll go Jack.
It's Maffew.
Yeah. I've got my eyes closed because I can see your laptop.
Be-
I'm not a poker cheat.
Being neutral between England and Scotland in the 2021 Euros. That was the context.
Oh, it's because so many people are hating Scotland. I'm not a Scottish hater. I love
I
Scotland.
don't hate Scotland.
Yeah, you don't
When
have to be a
play
hater.
them- When you play them, you can't like them.
Yeah.
I've got to see my uncle once at Christmas, right? He's proudly Scottish, okay?
What is humanity these days? Why can't we go outside and kick a football these days?
That's like something Ross would say.
I'll go Jack.
It's Ross.
Yeah.
Showing his old man tendencies after experiencing his first ASMR stream.
Oh, well, they were an eye-opener again.
Wow, I tell you.
Oh, it's just when there was like, they have the ear microphones. Those
Yeah.
compare ears, like,
Yeah. They are horrible.
Oh, so you listened to one?
but it's like a saucily dressed lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
though. Oh, yeah. I remember them.
That was very sexy, Joel.
Anina Minge.
Did you get the first one right?
No.
I got both of them.
You,
2-0.
Maffew's. You can get them all, Maffew, I believe.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. To impregnate someone, you have to have the intercourse, and to enjoy the intercourse, you have to have hard times.
I'll go me for that
What?
one. I'm a dirty man.
Yeah, intercourse. Yeah, you'd say that.
Jack.
Oh.
He wouldn't dare talk about sex. He's too innocent.
Figuring out if Cody was born before or after the Hard Times promo.
Ah.
I imagine before.
I'd imagine before.
I'll have a Google in the background there, Joel.
I don't imagine this. His big robe and shades on.
Ross is Googling.
Yes, I am. It's out in the background if you want to read the next one out.
Ross is gooning.
Number 4. I choked hard way.
Ooh.
Not sure what that
Choked
means.
hard way.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't recall choking.
I might be me. I've choked quite a few times.
Yeah, I'll go Matt.
Hard way. I've said that. Yeah, me.
Jack.
Oh.
Go on, what did he say?
Imitating a weird Big E laugh before shoot choking.
By the way, Cody Rhodes born on 30th of June 1985. Hard Times promo date was October the 29th, 1985.
Wow.
So Cody
Oh, it's close.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for that.
Freshly born Cody was the reason he's having hard times.
Yeah. Makes sense. Number 5. I'm always good with 2 fingers, pal.
Pal is Maffew.
Pal.
Pal's the giveaway. isn't it?
How you doing, pal? Take me 2 fingers.
All right, I'm saying me.
It is Maffew.
Oh, right, yeah.
After Ross holding up 2 fingers and greeting Maffew with peace and love and hugs, there's 2 fingers for you, Maffew. And then you
And I
said,
said
I'm
that
always good with 2 fingers.
I'm a joke. Thank you.
You can play a mean recorder in Maffew.
That's what I meant.
Oh, you need so many fingers for a recorder.
Yeah, loads. You need loads. What's a 2-fingered instrument?
I guess
Triangle.
guitar when you...
Oh.
Bass.
Hello, can you go?
Bom, bom. Creamy, very creamy. Cream.
Jack.
Jack. Yeah, it's no one else.
Yeah, it's Jack. The sauce on the Manjaro's meat was the context.
Manjaro's meat. What's that?
Is that the place that does like palms, chicken palms? and
Maybe. No idea.
Yeah, I'm always depth there. Next.
stuff? Isn't it weird how your feet are the same length as your forearm? They're so far away and they don't look like the same as your forearm.
This
do
is a
they?
Ross thing,
That's
right?
me,
Yeah, I remember this
remember
stupid
saying that,
discussion.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's Jack.
What? No.
I thought that was the thing I discovered
Yeah.
years ago.
Apparently so. Derailing the podcast when he got pins and needles in his foot, kicked the table, and then interrupted again with this piece of wisdom.
I miss him. It's a shame he's dead.
Number 8. Are you one of the few bears?
Oh.
I'll go me since
Yeah, I
I've
was
not been
gonna
on one for a few times.
Jack does talk about bears.
Is
Though.
this when we found out what like a bear is in terms of like a man bear?
You've all talked about bears.
Yeah, this has come up quite a bit, like that Always Sunny episode. I'm going to go with Jack.
Ross. Asking Maffew why he was eating porridge on the podcast.
Oh. I wasn't eating a porridge on the podcast. Hang on. Professional Maffew.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, hang on.
Number 9. I was scared when I first did it, but actually, you don't go that far up. You just put it inside, and then you just,
You don't go that far up, you just put it inside. Someone talk about the Eiffel Tower, maybe? I'll go Jack.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Ross.
It was Jack. He was telling Ross about a nasal spray for hay fever.
That makes sense.
It does make sense.
Of course.
Number 10. Do you know any porn stars by name? Can we say that word?
Yeah.
It's
What
fine.
name?
Will this be around the time that Adam was messaging that porn star?
I remember that.
Oh, maybe.
I'm sure it was
think-
a thing on streams, wasn't it?
I think this is was this 2021?
Yeah.
It sounds like something I would say to antagonize Jack into making him, turn red.
Yeah, I'll go Maffew.
Yeah, me.
It was Ross.
Oh.
After bringing up Johnny Sins, Jack answered suspiciously with a quick no. I'm still a bit stiff, but it's all right. It's just one little prick.
That's very forced. Did anyone suffer any injuries in that time?
I can't remember. Still very stiff.
Where did you get injection
2021.
from? COVID, the booster?
Yeah.
I had mine.
Yeah, the arm.
I had mine done, and it was... I got mine at Granger Market, and there was some old bloke there, just like, yeah, I'm helping.
Granger Market?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What? Just off some guy?
Yeah, he sold me some meat afterwards.
To be fair, mine was in the Eagles Arena. I got mine done.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'll go me, just because it's a crappy euphemism.
Jack.
Maffew.
Oh.
It was after the COVID vaccine.
Well, guessed correctly. And I still said
Yeah.
the wrong name. I'm still feeling the effects of the jab, obviously.
I remember this next one because I was listening.
Oh, no.
One of them, too comfortable straight away.
One of them,
What?
too comfortable straight away.
You remember this moment?
Yeah, based on the context.
Well, you were producing then at this time. 'cause
No, I wasn't.
You weren't.
No, I think it was still Richard. Maybe Dan. Don't know.
Do you remember Dan? Oh, you don't remember Dan.
That guy.
That guy.
Least favorite.
No, I don't remember him. One of them, too comfortable. Was this going to be really, really offensive? Oh, I'm going to say me then. This guy is out for me.
I'll
so,
go
yeah.
Jack. He's a racist.
Jack.
Oh.
Talking about the new Cultaholic hires on the podcast, Jack proceeded to name Joel as the one who was too comfortable because he was talking to Jack's girlfriend in front of him. And he said, I think I've chatted you up before. Before Jack learned it was in the context of a pub quiz. Yeah. It was the first time I met everyone, and he was introduced me to his girlfriend. And I said, I think I've chatted you up before. But it was because in the pub quiz that we did, there was a round that's one of the rounds was do your best chat up line. So you had to go up to the
Oh, so you actually did chat about it.
bartender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice cover story, Joel.
Yeah, well, wow. You can't tell you've rehearsed that
I remember
one.
listening to the podcast, and Jack wasn't happy with me.
Of course he wasn't.
It was a horrible pick.
He hated me with confidence. Okay, well, is that it?
Yep.
Oh, cool. No,
Well, no, there's more.
How much more?
Okay.
About 5. That's a shame because I would have loved to. I would have loved your saliva to be on my body.
I'll go me. It's a dark thing to say.
Yeah.
Try
Ross.
and make people uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's Ross.
Yeah.
After Jack accidentally spat while talking, but noted that Ross moved his arm out of the way just in time.
Well done. Those cat-like reflexes.
Spider-Man.
My nipples have gone hard now.
Jack. I remember
Jack.
that one.
Jack. That was after Ross made a weird sound by stroking his laptop.
Stroking his
The
laptop.
Alcantara bit.
The what?
That's Alcantara? I've got Tiago's name mixed up there with Alcantara.
Yeah, but why is that? Oh, because it's
Just because it's soft.
Ah.
okay.
Or was it this bit?
That's
Is that making your nipples hard?
No, but I'm not Jack.
It's doing something for me in the
Is it?
headphones. Yeah, it's nice. Grow up, yeah. I shagged your mum.
Maffew.
Shagged him. Why would I say that?
Probably something to Jack.
Grow up and shagged your mum.
It's quite funny.
I can't imagine. The Jack definitely didn't say it, but you wouldn't. You're far too polite to say. Oh, it is me, isn't it?
Ross.
Oh.
What? You said that?
Who's mom?
just talking about Americans getting sensitive when their family is mentioned.
Oh, right, the FDR feud.
Don't
true.
mention my family.
It's true.
Grew up and shagged your mum. Oh, wow, Ross.
Carmella. I mean, I would.
Jack.
Maffew.
Jack.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
pervert.
no, it's all right because it's saying that he would do the same as Carmella by avoiding Bianca Belair's hair whips.
That's fair. Fair analysis there.
Nah.
17. I was going to say, Jack is quite clever when he's on.
Oh, yeah, me.
Adam.
Nah, it's just the main guy.
just the
main
three.
dude.
Oh, it's
said.
just
Can't be
three.
Adam, no Adam in
Yeah.
this one.
It sounds like something I would say.
Jack is
and
quite
just
clever
be
when he's
over.
on. Yeah. Maffew, condescending Maffew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Maffew.
And what was the context?
Answering a Reese's Pieces where they had to decide who of them is the brains, the looks, and the wild card.
God.
What a bitch thing to say.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jack.
And the last one, I'm having a non's party.
That'll be me.
Yeah, Ross.
Yeah, it is. It says, find out the definition of nonce as happening once or now. Is that the definition of nonce?
Ah. I can't remember 2021.
Yeah.
I'll nod and smile along.
Sounds like for the best.
Well, there we go. That was it.
Thank you, Michael Music.
Hey.
Well done, everyone.
Great.
Wasn't too bad.
No.
Nah,
absolutely
we've had
fine.
way worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
We're still here, thank Christ. Thank you, Michael Bozak, for trying to kill the podcast again. We can't wait for you to try again next month. But now it's time for the big question.
Yes, it is.
It's Cultaholic's
Was John Cena's run as a heel a complete waste of bloody time?
Yep. End of question.
Yes.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for joining us, Joel.
Yep.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
know what to say.
Yeah, it's weird.
we covered
what were the
Such an
positives? What were
obvious-
the good bits? Let's be somewhat balanced.
The initial turn
yeah,
was
the
fantastic.
initial turn, hell yeah.
The Brussels promo, I'll remember that because little
That one kid.
yeah, he was going to grow up to
was
be a mass
great,
murderer
yeah.
because of John Cena.
Yeah, when he grows up, he'll Brussels sprout.
Hey, energy's coming back. I believe that we will diddle, but that's it really for me.
The Randy
Yeah.
Orton match was as good as it could have been. And we got one last time, I guess. Just yay.
Yeah.
The Punk match was good.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
the Saudi
but his
match.
stuff with Punk in the Elimination Chamber as well.
Yeah.
Oh, was just
Yeah.
before the heel
You know
turn.
what? That
yeah.
was absolutely the initial turn, and then the match and the interactions you had with Punk and everybody else in the Elimination Chamber. That gave me hope.
Not Punk's Doctor of Punkonomics
No,
thing.
I didn't
Oh,
like that.
no,
Oh
no, no.
boy.
But the promo was good before the match they had. That was really good. Yeah, his first couple promos after turning heel I thought was good, but then it was just samey after that one. It just the same
Yeah.
thing over and over.
Killing R-Truth and I want to bring him back to life.
Yeah, it got to the point where they felt that they were hiding behind I'm here to ruin wrestling, but it was actually just lazy, unimaginative booking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think it was helped or hindered the fact that he was only here for so-and-so dates? Because obviously it was a really good way to sell tickets, but then he showed up. It's like, woohoo, he's here. It's a special occasion. And just go, you people suck and I'm great.
It definitely hindered it because multiple times this year, the other guy he was facing had to carry the feud by themselves on TV.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that's why I think it hindered it.
Yeah.
I did like the countdown to I'm going to take the belt and I'm going to leave wrestling
Yeah.
after these days. It's coming closer. But they didn't really put a big emphasis on it, really.
Sometimes they did and sometimes they didn't.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think they were too much. They're like, oh my God, he's going to take the title. There'll be no more belts. Like, we on about? Like, well, we're just going to scrub that from the record, are we? Like,
It just seemed like no
that's
one
not
was
how that
bothered.
works.
Yeah. It just seemed like no one was bothered on stopping him.
Look, he's never there.
Yeah.
Come back, yeah.
Well, I waited for you, but you weren't here.
It was all a bit rubbish. And the Travis Scott and Rock thing didn't help.
Yeah, that- I
'cause it
think-
just made no sense.
That also did not help because they assumed they were going to be part of this and part of that, and they haven't been. And Travis Scott is one of the very few celebrities they've had is just sucked in his role. And it doesn't help that Netflix, who are also with WWE, is like, hey, you know who was had a really bad time one time on stage? Travis Scott. You're like, oh, this is really helping things.
Yeah.
So he's a good guy now, and he's got 12 dates left.
I'm looking forward to the rest of his dates now. Now he's good. Just wish it was done a bit better, but we'll just have to move on.
I don't
never-
care about the turn me. I'm glad it happened. I don't care how it happened.
I was going to say, can we put on a little tinfoil hat, if people still say that expression, say that Cena did this deliberately bad so people would shut up forever about saying he should have turned heel all those years ago?
Nope.
I was going to throw that in the ether.
Well, they did do it just because everyone was like, "What if?" It was a big "what if" moment in wrestling, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cena dogged it deliberately. I'm
They
calling it.
could have done it
But
better.
it has proven McMahon correct in that respect.
Yes.
The fact
McMahon.
that McMahon never did it. You know that, McMahon?
Mac man. Yeah, that man that Cena has nothing but praise for. Thanks, Cena.
Who's going to be his last match then? Do we think?
I don't think it's Gunter anymore.
Because he's taking time off.
Yeah. Well,
Dunno
just
how
'cause the
long he's out.
heel face dynamic of it all. I guess Gunter could come back as a.
Gunther's not a face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Gunther's a heel. Cena's a face.
Oh,
But the ball, the bang,
You
the
think
bang,
it'd be a face versus face?
I think the way they're going through the greatest hits, it'll be one of the greatest hits,
Oh,
which is the point I was going to get to.
Baron Corbin.
Yes.
He ended Angle's career. It's going to end Cena, then leave.
Edge.
Yeah, you're right. If they've done all the other matches, it's like, yeah, who would be the last one?
Yeah, who are the other greatest hits to? Obviously, we're going to get the Lesnar program now. Who's after Lesnar?
Ideally, Truth on the last date, but we're not going to get that out.
No.
No,
He has to pass the torch to that young 53-year-old.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Fine.
No idea. Not my problem is the answer.
Yeah, fair enough.
It probably is going to be Gunter, isn't it? Yeah. Talk us back into the point.
I was like, if they had to pick a youngster to actually get the victory over Cena, actually benefit from Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom, Braun
That
Breaker.
would be great.
I think if the Cena was up to Cena and then call it Triple H, it is. He would go, getting
Obafemi.
battered by getting battered by Braun Breaker or Obafemi or Dirty Dom. I'll take a normal suplex. Ugh.
Tony D, main roster star.
Oh my god,
He's coming. That's why he's been written off NXT.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fatu, that'd be good.
Oh, he's too baby facey though, isn't he? Yeah. Taller Tonga, the one we all want.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Oh,
the discussion,
Roman,
yeah.
Roman Reigns. Oh no, we had that match, haven't we? Wait, recently? No, wait, I'm being completely dumb here.
Have we had this yet?
Not this year. No, they had the match a few years ago at
Like
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam,
That's
yeah,
what I'm thinking
yeah.
of. But that's like
I guess we need to go back to that one.
that was the tribal chief era or whatever. But then if Roman Reigns is part time, that's being generous. Why would you do that?
Cody Rhodes,
Oh, versus AJ. He'll have a match with AJ.
AJ Lee.
That's a good.
Styles.
That's what Cole called him on Glee Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. Food for thought.
Yes. Oh, you did the host, and I'm just the gimp on the side.
Damn it! Why can't I be the gimp on the side?
You're the gimp in the middle.
No. Thank you very much. Please let us know your thoughts below who Cena's last opponent should be. Don't need to tell us if it was a bomb or not. We know we're right. Joel, thank you very much for stepping in. Your first time doing this.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. We can't wait for you to edit the hell out of this.
Yeah.
It's not your fault, bless you.
Yeah.
Anything to plug?
Anything to plug? Not really. I've been off, so I haven't been doing much recently. But no, nothing to plug.
No worries, mate.
Can't think of anything that's going
We've
on.
been grand. I can't wait to see more of you next week.
Oh, thank you very much.
Ross.
Oh, so much to plug. WTF on the Patreon, all the SummerSlam content on the channel, obviously. Tom's Punishment on the Patreon. If not now, it's coming very, very soon indeed, so keep your eyes out for that. Twitch, our new Twitch schedule is live. Monday, Andrew. Tuesday, me and Sam watch WCPW. Wednesday, Sam does something random. Thursday, Owen Mawson's got his new, oh my God, what's
Wrestling Simulator.
That's the one. And then Friday, Fraser Porter and Aidan Gibbons, who is not Scottish, they are watching old wrestling films, starting with No Holds Barred, I Do Declare.
Oh my God.
So yes, we've got the full Twitch schedule back up again. If they're not on demand on the Twitch channel, they're on demand on the Patreon at patreon.com/Cultaholic.
Very nicely done. Oh. Me and Tom do the Cultaholic Classic SmackDown review, and it's February 03, and WWE have just lost more money in this quarter than they've done since 94, because they just got rid of the bloody world. the New York
restaurant.
thing. Yes,
Yeah.
the restaurant. No, they sold Earth to some guy. And we've got Lesnar versus Angle at Mania, or do we? Because Angle's knackered. Buy gum. You can only find it out by listening to us talk crap for an hour and a half. Apart from that,
That's it.
yeah, I'll be going to AEW Dynamite in Glasgow.
Oh, really?
Form your
Diddlers.
cues.
Well, hey.
There we go. Yeah, start now. Get sleeping bags ready.
When's that? Is that next week?
It is not. Just want to get hype ready.
Okay. When is it?
2 weeks, isn't it?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that'll be exciting.
Yeah,
For
that'd be good.
yous. I'll be like, ooh, Glasgow.
Aye.
This is nice.
Aye.
Yeah. So here's to the battered Mars bars on the other side of me. It's been a pleasure. It's been Ross. This has been Joel.
Thank you.
This has been the spirit of Jack. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Patreon.com/Cultaholic. Mailbag at cultaholic.com. And now we're going to appoint the paneling.
God, it's so far away.
And
Look at the depth of field.
whoa.
Whoa, I can't even reach it. There you go.
What happens if you scan this code? What do you get? And we're going to say, go on, Joel, you think of something to say. It's your first one.
God. We're going to say...
All right, then.
3, 2, 1. Bye.